to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till the day I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like Duck, Duck, Goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing, I'm the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel him double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple $100 large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody gon' end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half-steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis. Real savage, go-getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot, flipping shit.
What's good, gang? It's the Guchinni representing the Heart to Start podcast, tapping in to remind y'all that coming this August 20th, 2026, the second annual GWN The Westside League live draft weekend will be popping off. Man, you will see all the cast of characters that you see live on the GWN every day. You'll see a lot of people that's in the chat every day on the stream, and then you'll see some of your favorite content creators that you've seen us make content with in this conglomerate that we call the GWN 100%. So what you need to do is go ahead and like and subscribe wherever you found us at, and if you screenshot that you subscribe, we are giving away multiple giveaways during the live draft. 100%. We will be running our regular scheduling program. Thursday night will be PlayMakers. Friday morning will be Wagyu. And then later on that Friday will be the live Westside League second annual draft. And during the draft, we will have multiple giveaways like this right here. This autographed mini helmet of Jaxon Smith-Njigba Super Bowl helmet. Here over at the GWN in the Heart to Start, we putting up championships on the wall, and we want to bless the people that rock with us who putting up championships on the wall. You know what I mean? With some of these little special items to put in your man cave, your she cave, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because that's all you got to do to be entered to win this helmet. Click that bell, and then tune in to the second annual GWN live Westside Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. 100%. Peace.
Shout out everybody that got ran over in my way. Feel low and I'm mad sober flipping way. Send them things down the interstate. Scott! Yeah, let me quarterback this. We came a long way from throwing money in the mattress. I played a long game to get rich. They say the game is a bitch, but the bitch is the baddest. Bowie Scott Flynn won't change my name like I'm Cassius. Keep flame cause I'm cautious. I'll burn you to ashes. Double cross the bosses and get hit with the ratchet. Can't fuck with suckers, that shit is contagious. Count 100,000 blown clouds, hella anxious. Maybe a doctor, but I nations. All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transporting weight, cross states in my spaceship. Sky free, but ain't nothing free, bro. Allegedly 4 feet in my Peacock. Out the east, all the freaks call me Guapo. All the way out the way, but I'm still getting guap though.
Channel, man. I like this. Yeah, 100,000 want it now. I know it take time. What you know about taking chances crossing state lines? Knowing if you get yanked, it ain't no state time. They say chances make champions, so I take mines. Ain't no stopping, I'm gonna go who cut the brake lines. My dog died, we was kids, I'm trying to raise mines. Big ol' 40 is a sig, gon' raise lines. Never speak on what I did for the gang sign. Niggas on some lame time, I be on some bullshit. I be in the gym, but I ain't training for no CrossFit. Really running plays, I fucked around and got exhausted. Caught up in my ways, I had a dream that said I lost it. I sent that shit to Austin. I was in the Dito, real trap nigga, but I ain't never touched a kilo. I'm something like Vito, something like Chapo. I've been out the way, but I'm still getting guap though.
Oh man, my shit was on mute, man. We in the motherfucking building. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, fucking sir. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat on this beautiful Sunday. Shout out to everybody that's been holding it down with me and Ear to the Streets. We done been here since the first game that kicked it off, and today the last game, bro, 100%. So I want to give my dog Ear to the Streets a motherfucking big salute. Everybody in the chat, a big salute that's been rocking with us. Shout out to all the new followers that done found, or the new subscribers that done found us during the World Cup. Shout out to y'all, man. I hope y'all fuck with American football, because right after this shit is over with, we full pigskin football mode, 100%, man. My name, Heart2Start JD. Like I said, that's the Ear to the Streets. How you feeling this morning, big bro?
I'm feeling fucking fantastic. Let's go, JD. Let's go.
Man, we are here to witness history since day one of the cup when it kicked off. And we might be seeing somebody go back to back. We might see somebody get their first as a 19-year-old. You know what I mean? And I just seen during the pregame that Messi was holding Yamal as a baby.
That was crazy. I saw that video a few days ago, man. The picture, I was like, God damn, what a
that shit crazy,
That's
big
what
bro.
you call full circle in soccer.
Full fucking circle. Look at this game of life that we're in. Even though we're watching the game of soccer, we're playing the game of life. We are in it 100%. Shout out to everybody that made it through this week. A beautiful Sunday, you know what I mean? It's a day of relax, rest 100% and recharge your batteries and do it all over again. And if you're watching us, man, we sure appreciate you 100%.
Now, I want to say something. I want to thank you for holding it down since the start of the World Cup. Man, I never thought we'd do the goddamn World Cup, but I've had a motherfucking blast. I want to thank every one of the subscribers, everyone that joined the chat, talked their shit, talked their country. From if it was Mexico, England, it was whatever. We had
South
some
America, we had South Africa in the building.
Oh, hell, we had Switzerland. Come on now. Come on. Switzerland's got an amazing. They got Alicia Lehmann over there in Switzerland for the women's team.
That's my girl.
Switzerland's got that's a fun. That's
my girl. I like
She's an amazing soccer player.
Yes, that's my girl, boy. But yeah, man, I appreciate you though, Ear. Never would I thought in my YouTube career would I be covering the World Cup my damn self, because I was on YouTube. I started YouTube in 2019, so I missed the cup in 18. So the last cup, what is this, 26? So in 22, still on this bitch. Wasn't even thinking about it, but you know what I mean? We got a resident GWN soccer analyst, whatever the fuck you call that shit, who played the game for over 30 years, you know what I mean? Why not? It only made sense. So yeah, me and Ears, man, we've been holding this bitch down from day one. Today is the last day. Good luck to both of these motherfucking countries, but fuck you at the same word, because y'all playing on American soil and my team didn't even get to the motherfucking Final Four.
All I gotta say is if England played how they did yesterday, Argentina wouldn't fucking be here.
Oh, world.
I ain't lying. I'm like, you put up how many goals against the
Right.
against a super powerhouse in the world, and you fold against Argentina? I don't get it.
Yeah.
And they played without 2 starters. That's what blows my mind.
Right. Because my boy Bellingham came in the second half. And we didn't see Harry yesterday. Oh, we didn't even see Pickford. Fucking the goalie, the other goalie was doing this thing for the first half. The second half, he gave up too many goals, though. But fuck yeah, I learned a lot during this World Cup series. Had a damn good time, you know what I mean? Learned some of the rules, learned some of the players. We will be covering this shit in a year and a half when the motherfucking Olympics come, 100%. So y'all stay, because we do flag football, you know what I mean? That's in the Olympics. We are covering the CFL. So once this ends, we will be back to our regular scheduling program with the Canadian Football League. We do UFL. Look, bro, we in the building, man. 100%. We got my dog Tino in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Tino? The only
Go ahead, read it, Lee.
I'm notorious soccer hater, but me on the JD Gunn Lee. You put me on the game. Hey, Tino, you know what? I think it's like having when you have a passion for a sport. For me, and I played it for 28 years of my life, growing up around football in Europe, but growing up with my parents, my father being an avid soccer player, being British. I was born into it. I was born with a soccer ball in my crib. So to me, that was my sport at birth. But if I had to say a game, soccer would be my game, because it's a beautiful game if it's played the right way. But man, teaching JD and teaching Bogey and others, you know what? It makes me show how much I appreciate the game in general, and teaching other about the beautiful game. Some people call soccer, it's like watching paint dry. If you get a good game with 2 teams that score, it can be a wonderful sport.
I mean, I hate to cut you off, big bro, but that's Spain versus Spain versus France game, bro. Like I keep saying, bro, I compare it to the 0-1 Ravens, the 0-3 Bucks, 85 Bears. Like, look, bro, they can, like, bro, this is one thing about, like how Tino said about even, the only world. This is me too, big bro. Oh, my mama. But then, I got to respect these motherfuckers because they be balling, bro. I'm seeing shit that I ain't never seen before. I seen a motherfucker try to bicycle kick, but he tried to kick the bitch upfield. That's how much he gave his body up. He wasn't trying to score. He trying to get the bitch upfield on the bicycle kick. You feel me? I'm like, oh, man, these motherfuckers is really ballers, bro, 100%. And I'm enjoying this shit, man. Oh, my mama, I'm getting hyped up like a motherfucker watching this shit, dog. Only thing is, I'm on today, my 7th day of no alcohol. I'm on a 30-day dry out. So for the last 7 days, I ain't had no drink in my system. So the hypeness that I'm getting, it's all from natural shit. I know I be talking a little bit more shit when I be tipsy. I wish I was tipsy today. I wish I was a little bit tipsy yesterday so I could talk some shit. We had 10 goals in 100 minutes worth of football, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm having a damn good time. I'm loving seeing all the first time people that's not from America enjoy America, because you can see that shit all over the net, bro. And it gave people a different perspective on how we get down out here, just like it gave me a perspective of the international soccer game. And you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's a win-win for all of us, bro, 100%.
JD, I even reached out to Alicia Lehman to see if she wanted to come on, but she has a busy schedule and also some games going on, practices and shit. So I tried to reach out to get her on the stream, but I said I respectfully understand. You know what I'm trying to say? And my coach, you're
gonna have to pay $1 million to get her on the stream. I'm serious.
I know
she ain't pulling up. She's not even gonna read your DM.
I know, because I knew someone that knows her, right? Through my coach, but shit, I was like, no, he goes, Lee, you ain't gonna happen. I said, that's a pipe dream. What's this?
Come on, yeah, that is a pipe dream for sure. Me and you share the same pipe dream.
Oh yeah.
Pause.
God, it's hot in here.
Tino said, I don't know any soccer players, but it was cool to be able to ask questions like I never knew you're down. Yeah, that right there, Tino. I never knew that shit neither, bro. On my mama. But in high school, I was homies. Matter of fact, my son, since he played club soccer, right?
So we had to go try on the jerseys in West Sac in order for him to get his uniforms, his sweat jacket, his sweatpants, all that shit, right? So the little young ladies that's in there working, we talking, and they're like, what high school he going to? I'm like, woo, he going to the same high school I went to, right? So I'm like, well, they don't got no soccer team for the high school. She like, what school? Sac High. She like, man, my dad used to go there. I'm like, man, what class is he? She like, he about like 49, 50. I'm like, well, he like 4 years older than me. And she said he played on the soccer team. I'm like, look, bruh, when I was there in my freshman year, all the way through my senior year, the coach, when my cousin was there, Fat Kev, Cousin Kev dad, rest in peace, that motherfucker was still there. The soccer coach, his basketball coach, which was my science teacher, that motherfucker, when I first get to Sac High, he see my last name. He like, bro, you got a cousin named Kevin? Yeah, he like, man, I had that motherfucker on my basketball team. That's how much we are embedded in the community, bro. You got decades of teachers that was still at the school when other motherfuckers was still going to the school. Fact. So, and I knew all the soccer players because it was all the Rellies, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I trust me, the history I have from playing soccer, meeting Pele. I was 3 years old at the time, but man, I tell you, it was I go by memories, by pictures. As you see my pictures, yeah, I can live through them, but man, I only wish I could have those memories again.
You are a memorabilia goat, dog. Oh, my. And it ain't just like memorabilia that you collect. It's memorabilia that has been in your family for years. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mom, it ain't just, I'm finna go buy this and add this shit.
No.
No. Like even your ticket stubs, bro. That's like shit that you can't get unless you was there or you bought that shit on the secondary market and you lying saying that you was there.
No. Because to me, I always say, man, I always say, like, you're told memories when you're growing up, but when everyone says, oh, why don't you sell that soccer ball? I said, are you crazy? Seriously, there's not a thing in this world I would sell that thing for the world. Because you know what? That's part of me from when that's 48 years old. I can't touch that, man. There's some things
that motherfucker older than me.
That's some things I won't let go of. And that's one thing I'll never let go of. It's something I pass down, Other than that, no, that's it.
Facts.
It's like the Scottie Pippen ball. Those things are priceless to me.
Come on now. Them motherfuckers supposed to be in the safe.
Exactly. And I leave them out.
Oh, my mama, the 100-pound safe. Tino said, oh, damn, I missed the third place game yesterday. That shit, it was yesterday.
Tino was in a game.
Man, them motherfuckers had 10 goals, bro. Oh, my mama, between them. Hey, we got Mr. Bogard Scott-Free in the building. What's up, fella? Yeah, 4-6. Cold world, bro. And who was it that had the hat trick?
Saka.
Saka had a hat trick. Motherfucking Mbappe could have had a hat trick, and there was another player on Mbappe team that had 2 goals as well. Hey, we got Derek in the building. What's up,
Prime time, Derek? What's up?
He said the game is 2 hours away from him. It's smacking from that 2 hours away from you all the way to where that stadium is.
Hey,
it's
Derek,
cracking all the way in between.
The most expensive ticket was $68,000. The cheapest was $3,800.
Motherfucking thousand is how you're supposed to say it. And I would never motherfucking go. If I had 159 trillion billion, fuck that. 68 bandicas? Fuck no.
My TV is perfect.
100%. I'd rather see it on TV than to see it in person to get my fucking head hurting. Come on now. They always been trying to get rid of minorities. Before y'all called it ICE, we called it La Mingra. 100%. Trust me, I know. The government be playing the same game card since 1988. Tino, bro, I was watching something the other day and I was telling Kitteh this shit, bro. Bro, go look at the real reason why the prohibition was here. Go look at the real reason why they ended or they made marijuana a Schedule 1, bro. 100%, bro. They've been on that bullshit since the whole, what is this, 250 years birthday?
Yeah, it is.
251 years ago, bro, they was on that bullshit, even before the land became, probably 50 years. 100%. It's not made for us to win, bro. That's why, like E40 said, in order to do some right, you got to do some wrong. And them is facts. Sock on the France. Hey, talk that shit, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, you've been in Europe and all that shit before, huh, bro? Everything. I can hear by, the way you be saying in the comments, bro, like you hella familiar with Europe, bro. He said, yeah, it blows. That's why Lee been here ever since he left that motherfucker and ain't been back.
Oh, Argentina's got their whites on. Woo! Oh,
when I was trying to create the thumbnail, Lee, every time I asked to create the thumbnail, it kept telling me, we can't do this because of the copyright for Messi.
Oh, yeah, it does that because there's certain people and certain, like, I tried doing Messi. I tried doing certain figures. It's like they have a likeness thing. You can't do it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was doing.
I did get Messi in one of them.
Yeah.
But I showed you that. But all of a sudden, it just starts, no. It gets taken back.
Oh, look at that goal. Oh, that stop. And that was your maul.
Oh, doggy. This game, I was thinking this morning. I think this game is won by a mistake.
Look at what Tino said.
I hope Messi gets a grass stain on that
jersey. That motherfucker stay cleaner. Hey, Tino, that's what we usually talk about the homies at work. Bro, why you so fucking clean at the end of the day? You ain't did shit.
Do you know what they say? Messi walks 60%, 67% of the game. He only runs the rest of it.
I've seen that stat too.
He fucking analyzes the field the whole game.
Yeah, I understand that. I definitely understand it. What's up, Bogey?
What up? These motherfuckers, they running from Messi, and he just walking like Jason Voorhees. You ever tried to run from Jason Voorhees?
Foolery. We got a new person in the chat. Two Foolery. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Two Foolery?
He said, it was hot yesterday. He said, it was hot. Yo, it was so hot yesterday. I saw an addict cooking a spoon with no lighter, bro. I seen a motherfucker shooting up yesterday.
You know what's crazy?
My lady must think I'm athletic and I'm good looking because she says I'm messy. Says I even dribble when I eat. Yeah, you messier than a motherfucker, bro. That was a good what do you call that shit? Analogy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, I'm a big fan of Messi too. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? Messi more, B.
Come on.
Hey, if you know, you know. You feel me?
Come on now.
The Hustler's Motivation. Volume 1. We in this thing. The Hustler's Motivation.
Oh, we got my Papa G in the building. First place, Pop. What's up, big bro?
Hey, how's it going?
It's the 15-1 Papa Guru.
What's up, Pops?
Oh.
And we're going against our second place person, Phil.
Yeah, we're going against a guy that's 14-2.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna be
that's a damn good playoff matchup.
We already punched our playoff tickets.
It's still regular season.
I'm hella confused. So wait, like this might sound like a dumb question because so you keep saying we, but then you keep saying him. You guys are sharing a team?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I was hella confused. I thought you guys were like compete.
Since there was no Gen Wealth net, Papa Guru and I went in and we said, let's just do this together.
Come on now.
Is anything going on in this soccer game yet?
No, not yet. Tino
yet.
said it seems like Spain trying to play keep away. Yeah, that's their best bet.
Well, I figured this would end up either probably a 1-0, maybe a 2-1 game.
I wonder what the total goals is for the over-under.
If I had to guess, JD, I'd say it's 1.5. Probably
1.5. That's a damn good guess.
I would say it's 2. If it's a point total in the whole game, maybe 2.5.
I ain't mad at that neither. Get that
Might
hook.
finish too.
Yeah, I would bet that under on that. But watch it go over. Watch these motherfuckers go. Watch it go 3-2.
Spain's giving up 1 goal in the whole damn tournament.
Right, and if they hold them to a shutout, they'll be the first team in history to only give up 1 goal in the whole fucking tournament. Lee broke it down yesterday. It was 3 teams that only gave up 2 goals.
Yeah, we know Argentina is a pretty. They tough to stop. I mean, they got a pretty good scoring team. So if they can shut them out, that would be really impressive.
All on Argentina's side. We got an error on one of the Spain players.
Hey, it's the big old fat fuck.
You know what Lee predicted, JD?
What's that?
I hope it doesn't happen. I hate to see a game end like that. He predicted it's going to end on penalty kicks.
I hope not.
No,
I mean, it's dramatic, though. It's dramatic.
Yeah,
It'd be a damn good scene.
It's just kind of too gimmicky. Like, I think soccer should do like hockey. In a playoff,
let them fight
like this. You just keep playing until somebody wins the damn game the real way. You know.
Oh, they didn't give this. Hey, clip this. They didn't let this motherfucker touch the cup. Clip that.
That's crazy.
I need that. Orange faced bastard get to put his hands on the motherfucking trophy. Kind of shit is that, man?
You didn't let the orange stain, little orange paw print on there.
That motherfucker done left orange fingerprints on that motherfucker, man.
That motherfucker
Fuck
said,
out of
hey,
here.
man, I like the orange paint. He said, nah, man, it's Dookie, baby.
I've got that YouTube TV, and the only thing I don't like I got the MLB thing, and I can't just like go back and forth. I've got to like get out of the MLB completely, then go to my YouTube TV to get, from one thing to another. I can't.
Oh, yeah. Are you watching it on the computer or are you watching it on TV?
On TV.
Oh, yeah.
But
you know what you can do, Papa Guru? And you I don't know if you know how to do that shit, but you can ask Spence. So what I'm doing is on my computer, I have the StreamYard on the same screen that I'm watching my YouTube TV on. So you can split the screen, or you could 3/4 it and 1/4 the screen for both of what you're watching.
Well, Lee, your Red Sox are kicking ass again.
I know.
Unbelievable. That doesn't even make sense what they doing.
Yes.
Hey, how's that boy doing? Hey, Lee, how's that boy doing that was in the home run derby for y'all? He's been all right since the All-Star game?
Yeah, Contreras, he hit a home run today.
Okay, talk that shit.
Yeah. We've won 12 games in a row, and we're actually in the playoffs for the wild card. So as I talk shit all year long, my team sucks. Papa Guru and I on the phone earlier would go, I don't even know what the hell to say. I'm sorry.
Hey, Pop, that guy that won the Jordan Walker, is he an everyday player?
Oh, yeah, he's an everyday player. He's in the running for the MVP this year.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that guy was terrible. Last year and the year before, they were almost to the point where
the motherfucker made more money in the home run derby than he does this year.
Yeah, he's playing on the major league minimum.
That motherfucker he only making $800,000 for the season, but he made a ticket for the for the home run derby.
Hey, that dude owe me some money too, so
me too, big bro. You ain't lying.
Get your bag, young brother, because you owe me the money.
After this year, they'll probably offer him one of those like
$200 million,
like what they call like bargain contracts, where he tries
$100 million
for 6-7 years for about $100 million or something.
Yeah, that is a bargain contract. $100 million for 7 years.
Yeah, well, that's
what
they do
15 a season.
Because in baseball, you're not a free agent until you played until after 5 years.
And then, shit, 7 years, that shit guaranteed usually too, right?
Yeah, that shit guaranteed, but it took me 7 to get 100, man. These motherfuckers be signing 4 years, 100.
I know.
Hey, bro, start talking about, listen, I just want to play in the All-Star game. Home run derby, I'm going to knock it out and make $1 million every year.
I mean, like I'm saying, Bogey, when they sign one of those years, it might be a bargain in one respect. But if they get hurt or don't end up doing good, they're set up for the rest of their life. $100 million you set up.
Right.
Yeah, but like how you just said not too long ago, it take a lot of the regular players to get up to the show 5, 6, 7 years. You know what I mean? We barely see a Bryce Harper who get to go straight into that motherfucker. What was the pitcher's name for Washington? Was Strasburg, whatever that motherfucker name. He comes straight up. You don't really get to see too many motherfuckers come straight to the show. You feel me? That's
when I was paying attention to baseball, I remember we would go get faded at the what's that thing called? The San Jose Giants. And I remember watching Buster Posey and Lincecum. They all played for that team before they got moved up to the actual Giants. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, even when they get hurt, they got to go back through that shit, through the minor leagues to get their way back up to the majors.
Strasburg is funny. He became. I would rate his contract that they ended up after they won the World Series in 2019. They signed him to this long-term, big-ass, like one of the biggest contracts. Turned out to be the biggest thief in the history of baseball.
Yeah, remember they will always shut him down. After so many games, he would get shut down for the season.
Exactly.
He got like 250 million or 300 million and hardly ever pitched.
Right.
Never hardly pitched again.
It was something wrong with his arm or some shit like that. So when he came back from that shit, they would only let him pitch a certain amount of games. Then that following season, I want to say, after a certain amount of games, they shut his ass out, shut him down again.
No, he kept getting every time he'd try to come back, he'd get hurt again. It was just when I call him the biggest thief, I don't really mean that in the terms of.
No, I understand. Hey, Papa Guru. So one of my homies made rest in peace. I love you, Scotty. At work, we used to call him Albert Hainsworth. So my godfather's brother was our supervisor, right? In which the guy that I'm talking about, Scotty, rest in peace, we all from the same block. You know, my house right here, the Crump's house right here, Scotty's mom house at the end of the block, right? Long story short, my godfather's brother promotes my dude, right? And we all got promoted. And it was a few of us that did get promoted. Long story short, me and my other guys called the guy that got promoted Albert Hainsworth. Because if you remember, Albert Hainsworth was a dog in Tennessee, but when the boy Snyder in Washington gave him $100 million, that motherfucker didn't do not a motherfucking thing for the Redskins. So we called my boy Scotty Albert Hainsworth because when he got promoted, that motherfucker didn't do shit after that.
He was a thief. I call those the thieves, JD, because it's like they stole the money at that time.
What about Brody? Brody Cortez, did he get up? Didn't he get up through he played in the minors and the majors, right, or something like that?
I know he was in the baseball. I know he trained baseball right now too. He get paid for that shit, but he probably was. Baseball. I know he was in college with that shit for sure.
Baseball.
That's my what it is.
Baseball's had several of those type of contracts because when they give these long-term contracts, they're fully guaranteed. So
right.
if the guy does nothing, you're still on the hook.
What's Bruh's name? They still paying him $1 million every year.
Bobby Bonilla.
No.
There it is, man. He got it good, man.
Yeah, he gets $1 million for like 30 years or something. It's almost over.
I call it the contract that keeps on giving.
Facts.
It's gonna give up one day.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. He ain't my favorite player, but that Marlins team with Gary Sheffield, because Gary Sheffield, one of my favorite players. That Marlins team was fucking nasty, dog.
And then dismantled that team very fast too.
I think I've told y'all this before, but you know why I always have a soft spot in my heart for Bonilla. Nothing to do with him or that he was anything, but because in the spring training in 2001 he got hurt. And Pujols was an unknown rookie. He was tearing it up in spring training. And because of Bonilla getting hurt, it made it easier for them to decide we're going to really just go with Pujols. And then once they used him, he never looked back. You know, he was like, it probably had as good a first 11 years.
Did Pujols won with multiple teams? Because I know he got one with us at one point.
Cool. Huh?
No, he wasn't on y'all team.
He was never with y'all.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was with St. Louis and with
I was
the
thinking of the
Indiana.
In Anaheim. He went to Anaheim after
He
he
won
got sent
two World
home.
Series. He won 2 World Series with the Cardinals. The Angels never did shit when he.
That's the machine. Hey, Pop, did you see him on the home run derby?
Yep.
Yep. Him and Barry Bonds and my girl Elle Duncan.
Yeah.
Oh, everything.
What happened to Elle Duncan? And she on
I don't know why she's not at ESPN. She might be at ESPN in the daytimes.
I never
Like in the mid-afternoon, because I really don't watch sports in the
They got rid of
in.
a lot of people.
Yeah, they did. They get rid of people left and right. It's like,
and then they brought back people who were non-disclosed contracts because they probably got brought back for cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, look, we're getting rid of y'all, but y'all want to come back? It's gonna be for cheaper. You know what I mean? Because Stephen A. took all the money. He's like, listen here.
Shit, Pat McAfee took all the motherfucking money.
Dwayne
He's
Lyon,
going
I
back to
forgot
get
about
another
McAfee.
deal right now. They say that motherfucker might get 200 this time.
Hey, Dan, that's crazy, bro. He's like a $500 million already.
That motherfucker, that's not even their show. They just license it.
Yeah.
Just like the NBA shit is licensed. Stephen A. is an employee. Pat's not no employee by them. And he's on multiple shows on they network getting another check. That motherfucker cold motherfucker, dog.
That is cold. And he's getting high the whole way.
Man.
That might be my new hero.
And he was an NFL punter. He's the richest punter in the history of the sport.
And he walked away still on top. It wasn't like he was all beat up when he walked away from the NFL.
And like he's actually goes down as one of the better punters. Like he actually has been the last couple of years was nominated for the Hall of Fame, but never went past like that first stage. You know what I mean? That first voting stage. But yeah, he's gonna get one. He's gonna get a jacket one day too, just for, I would imagine, just because of the relationships he's built too, because you got to be nominated. And then every so often you got to go, all right, throw in a punter, and he's on a short list of those guys. You know what I mean?
I never really thought of him. I mean, I thought he was all right, but I don't think there's any way he'll.
I didn't know that either until the last couple of years where he was.
I don't think there's any way he'll ever get in the Hall of Fame. No way.
I mean, listen,
because punters never hardly.
It's a lot more politics. A lot more politics involved. He has a lot of great
There's
relationships.
only like 1 or 2 punters that have ever gotten in the Hall of Fame. Ray Guy.
Ray Guy's one of them, and he's about to be one of them.
You know who should be in as a punter because he was a great punter for a long, long time? Is that Shane
Weckler?
Yeah,
For the Raiders.
Yes, he was a great punter for like 15 years. If you can ever put a punter in the Hall of Fame, he would probably be the next one to go in. And I always said there was a punter. This is before y'all y'all weren't even born yet. But during the time that Ray Guy played for the Raiders, he was always known as a really good punter. But the Chiefs had this punter named Gerald Wilson. And that guy, to me, was every bit as good a punter.
Stick it right there on the one.
Ray Guy. But he for some reason, he's not gotten the recognition that he deserves because this guy was a great punter.
This is in recent history, but I never could forget this because this fucking amazes me. But Johnny Heckler, he was with the Rams for their last Super Bowl run, and but like he had this watermelon kick where he'd hold the ball like this and he'd kick it where it's spinning, so when it landed, it would spin in place. And like maybe move a few feet, and he would stick it right there in between the 5 and the 1, and he was money. And that was insane to me how he just had that watermelon kick down to a T. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, and it was annoying too for people to catch it too. So a lot of times they just
but if it's spinning like that, it's gonna be hard to.
So they would just let everyone whatever they'd have a little code word for no one, and they would just spin and it would just stop in place. It was insane. Shout out to Heckler. But that's another thing too. I think a lot of those kickers that get in, they were also punters too, like Vinatieri. He was a punter for them as well. You know what I mean?
Vinatieri was a punter?
He was a punter. He would kick the field goals and he would do the kickoffs you're right. He only did the kickoffs, not the punts. You're right.
Right, yeah, he may have done the kick. Yeah, I've seen
I
guys.
don't remember that motherfucker being no punter.
But
All
I've
right,
never
there's a
seen
set
guy
piece
that
coming
was
up
the
here.
punter and actually the field goal kicker.
Spain as a set piece.
Tino
Yeah.
said Barry is the GOAT, home run king, 8 gold gloves, 7 MVPs. Talk your shit, Tino.
Yeah. And he did have the World Series appearance. Right, damn fucking. That was when we lost to the Angels, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
But he was like until that 1 year, he was always terrible in the playoffs. He didn't do anything in the playoffs.
But I mean, steroids, they're amazing.
But yeah, that was before he was on the steroids, though. That I'm talking.
Yeah, he got on them steroids. He's like, playoffs ain't shit now. He's like, we're crushing it. They were all that was the best football. I was like I don't know, 10 years old to like 15 during those years.
I mean, I don't want to get into a big discussion about Barry Bonds because I think because of the steroids, he was a great player. There's no doubt he was a great player, but you can't compare him.
You mean you can't get caught? You mean?
Well,
because everybody was on.
He didn't get caught. He didn't get caught. He never served no suspension for that shit.
Oh, it was Jose. Didn't Jose Canseco tell on everybody?
Yeah. He told,
well, see, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa,
the three that
Roger Clemens all had to go sit before Congress.
The three that are obvious, if you know anything about baseball and how to analyze stats in baseball, are Bonds, Sosa, and McGwire. They obviously were on.
All you had to do is look at their head.
Man, they said that Mark McGwire, and I don't know if this is facts. His rookie year, he hit 45 home runs.
He hit 49 home runs.
Yeah, that motherfucker was skinnier than a motherfucker.
Oh yes. He had power even before the steroids. But when he got on,
he had real power.
Then he was like more consistent with it. And I think one of the things he always said, and I believe him, was he's kind of got into the steroids because he was always hurt, and it helped him recover more from injuries and stuff. Is what he believed, and that's one. That was more
because it's a fact. Like, I mean, when you get regular surgeries, like regular people, they're going to give you some form of steroids to help speed up the recovery process. You know what I mean? So shit like these athletes. Imagine when they're this is their well-being. They're going to be on a plethora of shit, especially if it's in the off season. But like, you know what I mean? Do they have addictive properties? Those anabolic steroids for sure. Because like, you know what I mean? Like you're jacked all the time. You know what I mean? Imagine that come down.
The thing that what the funniest thing with Bonds was that was like I'd never heard of this, but it was like it was pretty hard to refute, and you knew he was on some serious shit. Was his head grew?
Yeah, I just said that. I said you could tell because all their dome pieces was getting off.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty obvious.
Daryl Strawberry,
because your head, Bogey, your head doesn't grow no matter how many weights you lift. Your head doesn't grow.
I've been doing the eyebrow lifts. Got my temples really jacked right now.
Tino said everyone was on steroids and Barry never got caught. Them facts, dog. But see what it was is once the shit with Barry is when they did the Balco investigation. The ESPN investigative reporters is the one that uncovered the Balco paperwork.
Right.
That's what that was. That's where they was, they kept saying about Barry, he was using the cream.
Well,
back at that time, that's what they kept calling that shit with the cream.
They said the reason Bonds started with the steroids is because there's my boy, Mick Jagger. They just showed him he loves his son.
Moves like Jagger, like Lee.
But about Bonds, he in 1998 when McGwire and Sosa were getting all that love and publicity when they were hitting all those home runs, Bonds got kind of like jealous, and he's like, "Man, I can hit. If I was on that shit, I could hit a lot of home runs too." And I mean, he could hit some. He was a good home run hitter even before the steroids. But then once he got on the steroids, it was like supercharged. If you look at Bonds' stats, I've analyzed him. If you look at his stats from his beginning of his career through 1999, and in 1999 he turned 35, which is normally at a point where you start to decline. In 99, when he started with the steroids, if you take his career for the next 6 years, when he was really juiced up, all of a sudden he became Babe Ruth as far as home runs and shit. It was like off the charts. It was way different than anything he had ever done up to that point, if you know how to analyze stats and everything. But I'm like I said, I'm not denying.
I'm gonna just give you one stat, Papa Guru.
Okay.
What was his on base percentage, dog?
Well, his on base when he became on the steroids, he became like such a.
It was
like
damn near 1,900% or something. But that's on base. That's with walks, hits, home runs, all that combined though. On base percentage,
they
bro.
got to where they just figured it was easier to
Man,
walk.
they was walking that motherfucker with bases loaded, dog.
Right.
Yeah.
He had the best plate discipline there was, bro. Oh my mama, man.
Yeah,
Well,
Barry Bonds is one of them guys.
As far as plate discipline, he's a lot like Ted Williams was always a great hitter who really had great plate discipline where he didn't want to swing at anything.
Come on now.
Strike zone.
And that motherfucker hugged the plate too.
Y'all heard of Ted Williams, huh?
And you're not backing me off this motherfucking plate neither on my mama, man. That motherfucker hugging that shit.
Y'all heard of Ted Williams, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Who has
What is that? 61? Is he the 60? No, that's Roger Maris. My bad.
Ted Williams is the last player to hit 400 for
Okay, 400. Okay.
But he hit a lot of home runs. He was just a great all-around hitter.
Who'd you say? Ted Nugent?
Ted Williams.
Oh, Ted Williams.
Who came close? Ichiro batted like 390 for a
They had a
season.
few guys. George Brett came close one year.
George Brett, was he with the Royals when he did it?
Yes, Tony Gwynn came close one year.
390
Rod
something.
Carew, you remember Rod Carew? He came close one year. He was a great hitter for the
Okay.
in the Angels back in the late 60s and 70s.
Oh,
And
no.
that's probably the ones that were the closest ever hitting 400 for a full year.
Shout out to Ichiro. He the GOAT. He done did it in 2 leagues.
He did it in 2 leagues?
Hell
Well,
yeah.
What made Ted Williams?
Too?
Yeah, Japanese league.
Oh, shit, word.
What made Ted Williams so special is he not only could hit home runs, but he was just a great all-around, like had a hit for a
I'll
great-
agree with Papa Guru. He was an all-around. He was an all-around.
He can hit for
player.
contact.
Oh yeah.
Oh, his career batting average is like 340 something for his entire.
Oh shit.
I mean, he was.
Bogies in the Matrix.
Fella.
Bogey's always in the Matrix. Every time.
Oh, we got Jimmo in the building. What's up, Jimmo? Fella. Oh, you on mute?
Yeah.
Here
Live-
you go.
Live in New York City at Fanatics Fest.
Federal, big bro. I know it's cracking out there right now.
Yeah, it's insane. Insane. You guys want to see inside?
Hell yeah.
That's all the memorabilia shit, huh?
In fact,
All of it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
reporting live from New York motherfucking city. We got the icon fella
There
in
we
the
go.
building.
What's up, Jimmo?
All right, look at New York's finest right here. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Damn, look at all that memorabilia, man. Damn.
It's going down, bro. They got a lot of World Cup shit around there.
They have a lot of card dealers there that sell like baseball cards and football cards, or is it just strictly like helmets and jerseys? And...
Oh, that Fanatics Fest
I
is
think he in
wild.
the Matrix too. They hating on us. They hating on Bogey. They hating on Jimmo. They don't want us to get no live and direct report from New York City.
I must have something good because every time I come on, JD, I don't ever go in the Matrix.
Come on now, facts.
I don't know why. My connection must be good or something. But yeah,
Hey, we got Marco in the building. What's up, Marco? Get caught up in the chat. Peptides might be better than steroids, Tino said, Bogey.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got them. I got all of them. I got all
Marco
of them.
said there are no
Oh, shit. And Jimmo, he's at. Oh, shit. Am I in the Matrix again?
Nah.
Ah. I am.
We can hear you. Can't hear us. Marco said there are no steroids in baseball, only players. Chuck Norris has breathe on. I'm burnt right now. The whole league was hitting more home runs because of steroids, just forgetting Sosa and McGuire. Yeah, you ain't lying, big bro. They knew what was going on. They promoted that shit.
One guy that I think was clean. I don't think he did steroids, and his career is very he started out when he was young, he was great, and then as he got older, it kind of gradually declined. And he just the way he is, I don't really think he ever did steroids. Was Pujols. He was a real straight lace kind of guy.
The machine.
Yeah, the machine. Him and Drew Brees are my two favorite players in football and baseball from the past, say, 40, 50 years.
Yeah, I think Griffey was clean.
Yeah, I think Griffey was clean. I have no reason to think that.
He just hurt himself. Remember that motherfucker crashed into the wall and broke his motherfucking wrist?
Yeah. He was another, his last 10 years, he couldn't stay healthy.
That's the thing. If Griffey was healthy his career, to me, he would have gone down.
He'd be the GOAT.
All-time
greatest
hitter.
Yeah,
all-time greatest hitter. I thought he was the most purest.
That motherfucker boy.
I love it.
He had that sweet left-handed swing.
Facts.
That was the sweetest swing in baseball.
A-Rod, Griffey, Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez. Who else? Paul Molitor, first baseman with the helmet. Oh my mama, that motherfucking Mariners team was nasty. They beat the 100-game Yankees, I think, bro.
Well,
the Yankees won 100 games that year, and the Mariners beat them in the playoffs.
That was in the 90s, in 96 or something.
Yeah, because A-Rod left Seattle in 96, 97. Or maybe 98. He was a Ranger, something like that. I was still in high school because A-Rod my favorite player of all time. I was still in high school when he became a Ranger. I remember when he signed that $250 when he got traded. Oh, yeah. Then he did it again when he was with the Yankees. Another $250. Run me that right now. 100%.
He's another one though with the steroids.
Man, he the best shortstop ever. Name a better shortstop better than him.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't a great shortstop.
No, I'm just like I said, that's my favorite player of all time. Motherfuckers like baseball. I want somebody to tell me a better shortstop than him. That motherfucker is a golden glove at third and shortstop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was definitely the most talented.
And he known for slapping 40 every year.
Yeah,
20 bases. Oh my mama, that motherfucker is the truth. What you call him, Lee?
Who?
My boy.
A-Royd?
There you go. Look at what Marco said.
A-Rod is
JD. I can't.
Marco. I hate the Yankees, but I have to say this, and as much as I hate the Yankees,
it's not true, huh?
No. I will say this about Derek Jeter. He has to be the most respected Yankee of all time. You know
why? But that motherfucker ain't better than A-Rod.
No,
that shortstop, my boy had to go play third base, and he was a gold glove over there.
You can say what you want. You never heard a story, never heard a rumor.
He was a great guy. Yeah, you never had any issues. But
that's one thing.
A-Rod was a better hitter, and he was a better fielder.
Better fielder than that motherfucker, bro. Them is facts.
The guy that was always considered the greatest shortstop in the history of baseball is a really old guy, but I can't really say that he was better than A-Rod. The only thing I would do with A-Rod is I can't consider him one of the, say, 10 greatest hitters of all time.
No, I wouldn't put him up there. No, for sure. We can definitely run off 10 hitters.
Shortstops, JD, I'd probably have to agree with you. The greatest shortstop in the history of baseball was always considered to be a guy you probably never heard of. His nickname was the Flying Dutchman. He played for the Pirates.
That sounds familiar.
He played for the Pirates around the turn of the previous century. His name was Honus Wagner.
That does sound familiar.
He was always considered probably the greatest shortstop in baseball. But what A-Rod did, when you figure how good of a fielder, hitter, everything he was, I can't really say there was any shortstop that I could rate over him. So
that motherfucker was a cold motherfucker, dog.
I would agree with you on that. It's a shame because a guy like him and a guy like Bonds, as great as they were, as far as like if I'm going to rank, say, the 10 greatest all-around hitters in the history of baseball, I can't put them on that list because the steroids definitely helped them, and it's impossible to know exactly how much it helped them. But
he got in trouble for that shit too.
Yeah, and A-Rod really became a pariah because when that female reporter for Sports Illustrated found out a lot of that shit about him, he like tried to throw her under the bus and like really just came off as like
hella smug.
Yeah, like
I ain't did nothing wrong.
Yeah, like not a good dude. He like tried to just besmirch.
That's like that boy that played for the Brewers. I forgot his name.
Braun, yes, he was
Braun on my mama. He said that the dude that took the test spiked the test. Man, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, Braun and A-Rod probably became the biggest like just pariahs or something because of the way they reacted when they found out. They just you
done fucked up, right?
They tried to blame the person that found out, It's like, damn, these were reporters just trying to get at the truth. But
hey, Tino, that was a hell of a play. Tito, remember that shit from the early 2000s when Jeter backflipped the ball to, I don't know if it was Posada that was catching that game against the A's.
Against the A's, yeah.
My mama, I remember that shit, Tino.
Yeah, I remember
that's Eric Chavez, Miguel Tejada, Brian Zito, Mark Mulder. Who else was on that? The A's had a hell of a team for a couple of years, bro.
Well,
facts. Jason Giambi. Who else?
Lee. Jeter was like Pujols in that sense, where you never heard anything bad about them. They would just had good character. I always said those are the kind of guys, Jeter and Pujols, you wouldn't mind having them as your next door neighbor.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they gonna crack a beer with you, and they got all the best stories. Oh yeah, I would love for you to be my motherfucker. Would you be my neighbor?
Won't you be my neighbor?
What is that? Is that Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers' neighbor.
Oh, my mama.
All right, Lee, what's going on in this game? I see
this is what you call a defensive standstill.
I told you this is the 85 Bears, bro. The 0-1 Ravens. These motherfucking Spain ain't no joke, bro. I didn't believe it when Lee said they was gonna beat France.
I hope somebody can get a goal. I don't want it to be nothing, and it comes down to penalty kicks. I hope so.
Brandon said he want to see that shit 1v1 for all the marbles.
Yeah, you're talking for the gusto, yeah.
For the gusto, the Gustavo. Oh my! Hey, Lee is a fool, bro. For the Gustavo.
You're talking for the World Cup too. I don't think a World Cup final has been decided by the penalty kicks in a long time.
I got a question. Do y'all think they hit the World Cup with some Clorox bleach wipes after Orange Face got done touching it?
He may have touched the wrong people.
Where the Clorox bleach wipes at? We gotta wipe his hands off this motherfucker.
Don't worry, FIFA's got the money. They can pay for some good stuff.
Oh shit!
If I was in charge of soccer, I would just say you play overtime until somebody scores. You play.
Them motherfuckers gonna be tired as shit, boy.
Hey, I agree.
That's how it ends up in hockey sometimes. They've had hockey games in the playoffs where they play like a whole extra game.
Hey, we should have asked Jimmo how hot it was over there, bro. Because Jimmo right here by where the game at. This in New Jersey.
Did Jimmo pull up?
Yeah, he popped on, but the Matrix got him too.
Because it wasn't even letting me get back on until right now too. So because he had the Fanatics and so was AJ. I shot AJ the link. I was like, man, just
who Neff, your son?
No, Philly, the mindset.
Oh, Philly Asian mindset. Okay.
Yeah,
the mindset. Fucking Spain just missed the fucking damn.
He got a whole booth. They be getting booths everywhere at these events.
Oh, okay. That's what Papa Guru was trying to ask Jimmo is some car dealers out there.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's the whole Fanatic show, but like basically the.
Oh damn! I just saw it, Lee. The thing you just saw, I just saw it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Man,
Yeah, that's federal though, Bogey.
Score right there.
Yeah.
Lee.
And what is it called?
I see it.
Oh,
Gary
look
V.
at that. He's got a perfect shot right there.
So Gary V fucks with bruh. Like Gary V has done content or has shared his content at least.
Lee, that
before
was
with
Spain's
Agent.
trance right there.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. Shout out to Gary V, man. Yeah, Gary V, that motherfucker, his brother owns a sports agency.
Oh,
So they're his brother is an agent. So he's been in the sports realm since like the 90s. Like Gary Vaynerchuk, like he's been around for a long time, bro.
Gary V has came up in like a dozen different ways, bro. That was like
Oh wow, they're taking Martinez out. That's huge.
Yeah,
That's
I remember, bro, early in the Instagram video days
he
when
on,
he was
Lee?
doing the motivation
He's
shit and
Argentina.
all that.
He's one of the best
Like, he
Argentine
been-
players.
Why they taking
So
him out?
he like you said, just
think he's
hella
ramped up.
different shit, bro.
Yeah. Like this fool is the literal definition of I put my mind to it and I can do it. And then like
100%.
Like that with the card thing.
Papa,
When,
that's a huge thing for Argentina now missing Martinez.
He's like their second best player.
And when he comes out, he can't come back in. He's out.
Just a couple years ago.
Hey, come back in for the rest of the game.
No, he's out. He's out for the rest of the game now.
We got to get him on the 360 deal, Tino.
Soccer's got some kind of weird shit with that. That's kind of bullshit.
And it's not even. It's just about halftime now, so they're gonna
Right,
miss.
That's not fair though.
No, but that's how soccer is. Once you're sub.
Hey, read this, Lee, that Marco said. And shout out to Peacock,
Hey
man.
Marco, hey, you gotta join that league.
He's in there.
Oh,
I think he's in there. Yeah, he confirmed it to me.
I'm so glad doing this
Right.
good goal and so. Yeah.
Bogey, are you
Yeah,
still,
Marco, that's kind of true. Yes, you're
Yep.
right.
What's up, Pops?
are you still friends with that guy that was like that car dealer?
Yeah, that's who we're talking about. He's actually at that event with not with Gemma, but he's at that same event that Gemma was at.
I'd like to. Could you get me in touch with him? I'd like to.
Yeah,
talk.
sure. Yeah, he does that shit for a living, man. So you know what I mean?
Look at Wimby. Hey, Peacock, they got Wimby. They got the alien in the building, bro. Peacock said, anybody else rooting for Spain? I'm
let's
just
go.
here for a good
My
time.
ancestors.
The conquistadors.
Come on.
Cold world.
I'm
Peacock
related
said,
to
I'm
both of
currently liver training. I can already smell Vegas. Cold world.
Damn.
Tino said he going for Spain. I know nothing about Messi, but I can't stand him. Smells like that weird scent they pump in the casino floors to wipe out the body odor. Cold world.
Like it's hella crazy when you walk in like Venetian or like the Cosmo. It's almost like they're pumping in like a fragrance. Like there's a specific, like you going into the Venetian, they have like wild natural flowers everywhere and shit. But then I feel like they're also pumping in like not only oxygen but like perfume and shit. Cause you just walk in them and like, wow, it smells wonderful in here. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Even though there's just a cigarette cloud in the motherfucker everywhere.
That's the spirit. Messi is like LeBron at this point for him. Just retire, give it up.
For real.
For real, the Cosmo always smells like baby powder. Pop. You just an assistant to the assistant pimp. Get your ass out of
All
here.
kind of hoses getting checked over there. That's why it smells like that powder.
The day I'm rooting for Messi is the day when Lee starts wearing a Mahomes jersey and Derek wears the Eagles.
Oh, hell.
Hey, Marco is a fool for that one, bro. That shit ain't gonna happen. Never for Marco. He said, "Fuck Messi."
I've seen Lee wear a Mahomes jersey.
What?
Almost like a strip club, allegedly. Baby powder and potpourri. Cold world.
But they have like, I remember, what was it? Me and Kev was out there, and I said, "Bro, where you at?" Because he was just like behind me, and we were waiting in line for something. It was in the casino, and then like I'm looking around, where the fuck you go? And then someone just grabs me and then pulls me into this little area, right? And then the door closes, and he's like, "We're in a secret bar." I was like, "Oh shit," because I didn't fall. I was following him, and he just disappears. He already went into the secret door. You know what I mean? So now I'm looking around, and he just grabbed me, boom, pulls me in. I was like, "Oh shit!" Cosmo had this little secret bar, and that bitch was like a shoebox in there. You know what I mean? But it was cracking in there. I was like, "Oh shit!"
JD.
I didn't even know that shit existed.
Come on now.
JD.
What's up, Pop?
Tino said that, and I can't argue with him on this, but it's not that he was near as good all around. He says Ozzie Smith was the best defensive
Oh, the Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker when they beat Minnesota. Or no, yeah, when they beat Minnesota.
They lost to Minnesota.
And that motherfucker was doing the backflips on
when
the
it was
field.
in the Baggy Dome.
They lost.
My mama.
They lost in 7 games that year. That was 1987.
Oh, so the Twins won. Kirby Puckett won that bitch then.
That was the series where they claimed the Twins, and they were playing in the Metrodome. And they would, when the Twins were batting, they would turn the air conditioning on and created like a
jet stream or something like that for the ball to carry.
Stream. And then when the Cardinals would bat, they'd shut it off. And what's funny in that World Series?
That's the craziest conspiracy I've ever heard.
Listen to this. The home team won every game in that World Series.
Here's
and
one.
The Twins had 4 of the games at home, and the Cardinals had 3. And the home team.
I remember watching that shit as a kid, Pop.
It was Dak Prescott's rookie year, right? 2016. They're the number 2 seed. They're coming off the bye week in the playoffs. They get one and done in overtime to the Packers in Dallas. Here's the kicker though. When they go to kick the field goal for the win in overtime, the Packers, they said the Cowboys fans, because obviously the Packers, they travel really well. So it was packed, you know what I mean? It was damn near 50-50, if not, you know what I mean? Barely a little bit more Cowboys fans. Maybe even the other way around too. Could have been more Packers fans. But the conspiracy was all the Packers fans were going when Dallas went to kick their field goal to try to tie the thing. It said all the Packers fans went and it blew the ball off. And this was a real thing that they were saying. I was like, this is the craziest shit I've ever heard. I believe the AC thing more than all the Packers fans got the blow.
That did sound, because you've seen that when you put an AC on, how it could create like an airflow or something.
Think about a stadium AC too.
Right, exactly. How much of an air current?
Yeah, exactly. That bitch is cranked out. You can probably fly a kite in that motherfucker.
Listen to this. JD, I'm reading some of these comments. Marco, that's the man from Germany, right?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
He says Papa Guru is right. Wagner is the GOAT shortstop. And then listen to what Tino says. And I mean, this is funny. Wagner played against guys who were plumbers during the offseason. Let's be real. Jeter would be a monster in that era. Well, you can't compare guys from different eras. But what I was going to say, when Wagner played, very few people even had toilets. Most people didn't even have plumbing in 1900.
All right, Marco
has man, like Tino said, the motherfuckers was plumbers and butchers and shit.
Marco has a fantasy football
working for the mob.
There weren't plumbers when Wagner was playing.
Hey, they were on the team because the mob said, and said, listen, when you get on that team, don't you win.
We got early. Get it.
Move bet against them.
A lot of people back then were still using outhouses when they had no
hey, when my dad went back down to Mississippi to his grandparents' house, that motherfucker had to go to the outhouse. He said one day when he went to the outhouse, he was about to take a number 2 and it was a snake in the toilet. Scared the living daylight out of him. You never forget that shit.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I had read a couple stories about stuff like that, and I used to always think that it's like, man, if I got to go take a crap, I would imagine it'd be like a snake up in the plumbing.
Oh, everything. He said right when he opened that motherfucker, the snake was in that bitch. And my dad born in California. He wasn't born in Mississippi.
See, here's the thing.
Everything. That's where his
I don't know if
grandparents
that
is from.
snake is any kind of match for the turd I'm about to drop on him. I ain't gonna hold
Fuck that. Oh, no. Hey, they just said they seen hella king cobras in some water with their necks up. Man, them snakes they got down south, them motherfucker, they got them water moccasins that'll end your motherfucking
That's
life.
fucking wild.
Hey, them motherfuckers is in them bitches like jet skis and shit, huh?
Yeah, they was moving.
Swimming.
And they was all right next to each other. I couldn't even watch that shit. You watched that video, didn't you, Lee?
What's that?
Where it was the flood at and all the snakes got out. Where was that at?
That was in India.
Oh, see.
There was about 800 the 800 total snakes. They said there was about 46 to 100 poisonous snakes, but all the rest were like non-poisonous.
And you know what happened, right? You know what happened? That damn storm washed that flute away, and that dude was trying to get to his flute because he was the only one that get the doing that, and all the snakes just started listening to him. You know what I mean?
And put that motherfucker back in the basket, huh, Bogey?
Hey, listen, they
I
got
would play the flute, that motherfucker go right in the basket.
Hey, as soon as this flute started floating down the stream, he was like, "Oh no, everyone run!"
What's this drop
They
one?
can swim.
Burns, Pierce.
I just read about it, JD. Modern, like what we call flush toilets, they were only for the really rich elites until like around the very late 1800s to the early 1900s. Most people didn't even have flush toilets.
Oh, wow.
And you know what's
That
crazy?
shit crazy, bro.
They had sewer systems and irrigation and shit like that in the ancient days, bro. It's like
Rome had some kind of
yeah, they had bathhouses and they had you know they had early forms of toilets at least. You know what I mean?
yeah.
JD, say what you
back then,
want, but this Rebecca Lowe has been pretty good. I thought she was pretty good.
She done done a great job this whole cup, dog. The main host of this shit. Shout out to Rebecca Lowe. Here go the fantasy question, man. Shout out to Marco from Z Future. We got a IDP question, man, on the defensive line, man. Drop one. Brian Burns, James Pierce, or one of the Bosas.
It'd be Joey.
Well, I don't know which Bosa.
I don't know,
Marco. It's one of the
Bosa
Bosas. He just said Bosa. So probably got to be Nick.
The way I'm reading it, he has both Bosas. So he's like, drop Burns or James Pierce
both
or
the
one of the
Bosas.
Bosas.
Hey,
So
drop
it would
both
be
the
Joey.
Bosas. Fuck it.
Yeah, it would be Joey.
Y'all read what Peacock said? He said,
What'd he
"Ain't
say?
no way I'm taking a shit on top of a hole that has a snake in it. Just ain't."
Them is facts, bro. Hey, Pop said he never forgot that shit. That was when he was a kid, dog. Oh, my mama, ain't no way in the world.
Peacock said, he said that where he lives, they got so many types of poisonous snakes, he doesn't take any chances. They all get their heads chopped off.
That's a fact.
You don't try to decide if they poisonous or not.
Hey, did they give James Pierce a suspension yet? Or is
I think it got thrown out, bro. I think it all got thrown out.
No, they're waiting for him to give him some kind of
yeah, but he's still fucked up though from the shit that was on camera that he did.
So she's not pressing charges. I'm assuming, but he's still gonna get an NFL punishment.
He's on a probation.
That's what I just asked. If he had got a suspension, or has he got one yet?
No, he got a probationary 1-year sentence.
Listen, he's a first round guy who might miss a half a season. I'm keeping him. He was balling at the end of last year. Him and Walker are going to be a nasty little duo if they can get it together. That's the other guy, right? Walker, the other first rounder.
He has Burns, Pierce, and Bosa.
Yeah, if it's
and
Joey,
he said it's Nick Bosa.
Brian Burns, I guess. I mean, you know,
I ain't giving it to Brian Burns.
Yeah, he almost hit for 20 last year. So,
oh my
maybe, here's the thing: I'm always trying to trade guys like that. You know what I mean? Like, or just hold on to them till the very last moment that you can't, and then by then you might have someone you can just put into the IR and you can hold on to these guys. You know what I mean? It usually happens like that in those deeper dynasty leagues. You're gonna have some IR spots that you're gonna be able to fill up with some of these guys. Unless your league's IRs are hella shady and they only let you put actual injured reserve guys in there. Because maybe I'm only speaking for our leagues, because our leagues we could put in everything under the sun. Motherfuckers, if he's doubtful, you could already put him in the IR. Like, that's how we rock. Because then again too, if there is a pending suspension, and if and when he does, hopefully your league allows you to put suspended players in the IR.
Yes, my Red Sox won. Let's fucking go.
You could just go ahead and do that with James Pierce, right? Throw him in that good old IR spot if he gets suspended. Because Nick Bosa, actually, Brian Burns and Nick Bosa, are they the same year? Shit. Brian Burns is not that. I don't know if he's 30 yet. And Bosa is getting up there. Bosa's only a year younger. He was drafted a year after Garrett. Yeah, they're all late 20s guys.
Marco said Davon Henley, Savora Dennis, or Nakobe Dean, I think it is. Dean, Dennis, and Henley. Drop one.
Yeah, I don't want to drop none of them at all.
Oh, shit.
I still believe in Savachier Dennis. You know what I mean? Cerveza Dennis. Even though, they got Anzalone there, and they also
they got to make his keeper list by tonight.
Bogey, let me ask you this. How many, in most of y'all's leagues, how many defensive players do y'all draft?
A lot.
But I'm just saying, like in that West Side League.
Oh, I mean, shit, probably only what you need. It's the redraft. So, there's going to be a plethora of those guys available, and we only have.
But I mean, like, how many start in that league? How many
7 racks. Who's busting down Madonna for their team? I don't know, Tino. I ain't taking one for the team on that one.
If someone else says 7, I'll do it for 6. Give me the bread. I'll give her a better deal.
So how many defensive guys do you start in that league?
So two of each.
You mean when you say 2 of each?
Yeah, 2 DLs, 2 DBs.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Hold on, Lee.
2 defensive linemen, 2 defensive backs, and 2 linebackers? Or do you count linebackers?
No. 2 of each. Then 2 flex as well on that side of the ball.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and the benches aren't super deep.
It's kind of hard to determine if it's a defensive line, or a linebacker. Some of these linebackers are basically.
No, it'll tell you they'll have designations. There's some linebackers that are outside linebackers, so they have the DL/LB, and some, like you could have guys like Josh Hines Allen. He's a bit of a cheat code. He plays a lot more like traditional linebacker, but he also gets lined up off the edge too.
So then some guys you can use them at either one, whatever way you use.
Yeah, because like for example, like when it comes to the edge rushers, you have your Myles Garrett's and your Michael Parsons when he's healthy, and your Max Crosby's when he's healthy, and these guys are considered elite. You know what I mean? Like at the position, but like what do the elite guys get you? 15 plus sacks. So you need at least average 1 a game. So sometimes I'll even favor some of these D tackles that are just clogging up the middle, getting a bunch of tackles. So I might have 4 or 5 solo tackles at the floor. That's 10 points. You know what I mean? If I'm depending on the guy to only get a sack, there's Will Anderson. I forgot to add his name in there. He's another one of the elites. Where it's like, outside of those guys, I'm kind of looking for cheat code, like outside linebackers that I could put in my DL spot, or I'm looking for D tackles that are because D tackles are always going to be available. They're not sexy at all. I mean, shit, Sexy Dexy. That's another guy. Like, having him, I'll just play him every week. You know what I mean? Because that's a guy. He's getting at the QB. He's getting QB hits, but he's also clogging up the middle, helping in the run game. You know what I mean? It's about tackles. Like, as long as I can get a floor tackles, those are the guys that just want.
Yeah, well, last year in the Papa Guru League, I've tried to go with guys that I thought were going to be consistent as far as their tackles.
No, that's a fact. But also, we only started about 1, right? Or how many?
No, we did 2. We did 2.
We started 2. Yeah. So, as far as impact goes, you know what I mean? In those leagues, I might be more inclined to have a pass rusher. Like a Myles Garrett would help someone, win weeks more than some. Like if you got someone doing a consistent 10 points, that's cool. But like Myles Garrett, there'll be weeks he's putting up 30. You know what I mean? So
I like that guy from the Eagles, Zach Bond or something. He was like,
yeah, Zach Bond was cool. But also too, that's the thing with linebackers is like, every year you're gonna have your top crop of guys that are consistently finishing in the top, but you also have these breakout guys like Zach Bond. 2 years ago he came out of nowhere almost. Yeah, and then last year everyone drafted him up as like the number 1 or 2 linebacker off the board, and now you needed him to finish in that manner. You know what I mean? But then like there was guys like Carson Schwarzenegger or Cedric Gray or these later younger guys, these younger later guys that ended up making a very big impact, and now they're being drafted up high this year. So it's like linebackers, I always relate them to like the running back position. Like there's going to be the top guys that are consistent as fuck, but then there's going to be guys that get hurt and next guy up. Then that just happens the most with linebackers because and ironically, they're the ones that are usually getting beat up in the run game. Like how running backs get beat up by linebackers. You know what I mean? It's just happens.
Last year, JD had Myles Garrett, and Garrett was like, he
set the record last year.
Right, but what I'm saying is he had a lot of his sacks in just like 3 or 4 games. He had like 2 games where he had like one game he had like 6 sacks, and then another. He had
that's why I'm usually looking for a per game basis. I
would
rather take the floor.
Consistent than the guy.
Like if I got when you got a whole array of positions to start, you know what I mean? Yeah, I might have one pass rusher, but more than likely, I'm just trying to have hell of the floor guys. So I just look at that side of the ball and be like, all right, everyone's going to contribute. You know what I mean? Like, you know, unless I have a Will Anderson or a Myles Garrett where week in, week out, I don't give a fuck if they're, you know, because I'm going to get those big weeks as long as I just keep playing them. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, there's some guys you just play.
But you got to pay up for those guys too.
You don't even think about it. You just play them every week.
Yeah, and you have to pay those guys too. You have to pay up for them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, those guys aren't cheap. So I you know, but they're not cheap because there's a scarcity there, right? Like tight ends. Like I relate how I relate the running backs to the linebacker position in fantasy. The edge rushers, they remind me of tight ends. You know, most tight ends are touchdown or bust, and that's what you're happy to get.
There you go, Lee.
Pacheco, Rodriguez, or
I'm talking about Shakira, boy. Don't try and change the subject, bruh.
Who is this girl dancing?
Yeah, don't be trying to change the subject, Lee.
The hips don't lie. Ooh, like that ass.
Who is it?
Now you can go ahead and read the question, bruh.
Pacheco, Rodriguez, or Monaga? Oh shit!
It definitely ain't money game.
Yo, it's probably Rodriguez for me.
Nah, Rodriguez got a shot at first and second down, but it's just hella deep over there, bro.
Y'all a question: who's this chick dancing in the grass skirt?
Shakira.
That's Shakira.
Shakira, pretty damn hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look, you even got pop talking.
How
look,
Shakira is now. Shakira, she got to be close to 50 now, right? She look hella good.
Yeah, she
50?
damn good.
I'm pretty sure, bro. Because I remember being in like junior high watching her on like TRL and shit. You know what I mean? Unless she was like a teenage star, and I just don't remember.
All right, I'll tell you how old she is right now. She is a balmy 49.
wow,
she'll be 50 February 2nd.
She cold.
There you go. Damn. She's an Aquarius.
For 50, boy.
Come on.
She's the Colombian goddess.
Come on now.
I've always thought there's a lot of good-looking women that their 40s to me is almost like their best decade. Where good-looking women, a lot of them just seem like they age good and they can look as good at 45 or so as they did at 25.
And they got something to talk about by that point too.
Yeah.
There be something that's like there's no intellectual attraction to some of these young bros. They need to live some life.
Yeah,
these young brothers, the younger generation, man, it's the men, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Man, we got Kenneth Russell in the building. What's up, Ken?
What's up, Ken?
He said he was just asking his German Shepherd. I wonder what the hell's going on that channel now. The dog just shamed his head as if to say, "Who knows?"
Hey, man, you know I'm glad. I'm glad you keep checking in on us, Kenneth.
Come on now.
You and that German Shepherd, you know what I mean? At least you guys got each other.
Hey, at least the German Shepherd understands your English.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'm a linguistics myself, and I definitely pick up on undertones immediately. You know what I mean? It's been a lot more condescending statements, you know, as far as tonality goes. But you know, we got nothing but love. You know what I mean? You know, I read those comments, and I kind of shamefully, you know.
Oh my goodness! Hey, we must be doing something right because bruh keep popping up.
You know what I mean? You're always welcome, bro. You know what I mean? You're always welcome.
And Peacock said, "I will probably drop IPOC, but then kick myself when he becomes the feature back after Gibbs gets hurt. Knock
and that's why I said Rodriguez, because I like money.
Man, I'm dropping iPod. I don't give a fuck about no cuff, man. I'm drafting Gibbs not to worry about IPOC. So if I don't have IPOC, if I don't have Gibbs, I'm not holding a player on my team that especially if it's not a 50-50 share. See, we don't know what it's going to be yet. So I'm gonna pump my brakes a little bit, but I don't see IPOC taking a lot of time for bruh. So I don't want nobody on my team that ain't scoring no points. Fuck that.
Right. That's funny. Cause the way I always think, I'm like, okay, even though however people might feel about IPOC right now, it's like, okay, he is in a high-powered situation if anything happened to Gibbs. But yeah, you're pretty much just holding on to stuff. And if that's the case too, drop Rodriguez.
If I had one wish, it would be that the main running back goes down.
Right.
If I had one wish, my team wouldn't be with a full thing of Cubs.
He's hoping for bad things, right?
100%.
We can either get fireworks or we can get a paint drop.
Hey, was this an hour-long halftime? Because it seemed like it was real shorter than an hour.
It was short. Yeah, they said it was going to be like 16 minutes shorter. This I saw this morning early.
Oh, yeah, because I remember you were saying it was supposed to be an hour.
And I saw on the gram this morning about 3:00 my time, and I was like, it's early. So I was like, no, because they said they were going to cut it because there was some kind of things they had to take out because they only had a certain amount of time. So what originally going to do is going to have each artist go for each one of them.
Damn it, Marco.
Yeah.
I can't pull that one up, Marco, but we got Cricket in the building. What's up, Cricket?
What's up, Craig?
She's 60 and still look good. I ain't seen her in a minute, but I believe it.
Marco, she's gonna be 50.
Hey, J-Lo still look banging too. She's 50-something.
Yeah, she is.
Marco said he can keep all the RBs and keep cut an IDP.
There you go. Fuck those IDPs.
And Lee Cricket said, "Yo, what up, playmakers? Congratulations on your third place."
Shit. Only if they played like that against Argentina, would have been happy. They would have been playing this goddamn game.
Hold on, man. Them motherfuckers just laid down their arms for y'all yesterday. Yeah, they was just letting y'all do it.
As I told JD on stream, it was a tale of two halves. The first half was a blowout, and the second half, I was like, "Oh shit, this is a game."
Oh shit! I tuned out after that first half. I was like, "This is who."
It turned out to be 6-4.
Oh shit!
England won 6-4. I was like, when it was 4-3, I said, JD, we got ourselves a game.
Right.
When Mbappe got his second goal, I go, oh shit, he's coming. He's coming.
Marco says Selma 59.
You know that. Yeah, Selma, I am 59. Okay. Shit.
He said she'll be 60 in September.
Who's J-Lo?
No, Selma Hayek.
Oh.
Okay, what about old girl? What was the old girl's name, man? Yeah, what's that bitch's name? Angelina Jolie. She gotta be like 50-something right now. She bad than a motherfucker.
Crooked said that was a baseball score. Yeah, you ain't lying. 10 goals in the game. Yeah, we was on fire yesterday. We was hitting the air horn a whole lot.
Yeah, I just must have just dipped them for real. Actually, yeah, I didn't stay after the halftime. My shit was just geeking.
I know this kid is like the newest thing for Spain, but he's got a lot of growing to do. I'm not saying he's not a great player, but we haven't seen anything in this World Cup to say he's the next biggest thing.
Who said that though?
No, there's a lot of people that saying he's the next thing.
Oh,
This
'cause
Lamal.
I thought you meant like someone just said it because you just brought it up out of nowhere.
No, because they were talking about this yesterday. They feel he's the next big star.
Yeah, who was saying that? Or just they?
No, just like in pundits like on Fox and other people. They think if he can, but to me, he hasn't done anything in this World Cup. Mbappe has shown me a lot more than this kid. I know he's 19. I know he's 17 years old, but
fuck, he's only 17.
Yeah, 17 years old.
That motherfucker been in the World Cup though. This is some great experience, bro.
Oh, sure. I think Mbappe
21, 22 by the time he plays in this bitch again.
I think Mbappe was 17 his first World Cup.
Look at him, and now Mbappe almost got the boot. He almost got that golden boot.
Right now, he has that boot because Messi's done that shit.
You have to get the big boot.
Marco said it got to be an RB. He can't cut no IDP. Yeah, I'm keeping C-Rod. They brought C-Rod in, bro, for a reason. He got opportunity to be a part of that backfield.
Yeah, screw it for the sake of that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not getting rid of no money gang either. So it would just
fuck no, that's 50-50 over there.
Pacheco,
yeah, money gang getting touches. Sure. Tino said we going top 3 Latinas. Selma, Sophia, and Selena.
Hey, Sophia is bad too, and
she up there too.
I don't even think she came on everybody's radar till she was like in her 40s. You know what I mean?
Cold world.
Man, I'm lying. She was like in her late 20s because she was already. She was with a Colombian, like a Medellin like boss for real. And he wanted to marry her, and she said nah, and then went into like acting or some shit like that. She has a crazy little story.
Cold world.
Yeah, and I think Tom Brady knocking her down right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was.
So, Cricket said he out here having lunch and a drink with the mouth from the Bay. Shout out to the mouth, man.
Shout out the mouth, man.
Good, we think is winning this game. I'm just here for a good time, man. I don't care. I'm mad that they doing it on American soil and we ain't doing it. No, everything.
Yeah, man, we here for a good time, not a long time. Especially if you're an American football fan or American soccer, you're USA fan. And I guess we weren't one and done, huh? We got to the second round.
We got to the knockout joint. Cricket says Selma is top shelf even at her age. Yeah, you ain't never lied, dog. Marco said every year the same drama when I have to do that list. Yeah, I feel you, big bro. I ain't in no keeper league. I'm just in dynasty leagues.
Yeah. We're gonna bring players in and cut them all. Like you get to hold the extra 10 in the off season. Yeah, it does become a lot of decisions to be made. That one year that Zach Baum blew up, I remember cutting Zach Baum off a couple leagues because I just been housing him doing nothing on the Saints, and then all of a sudden he's just like, they got they bring in Devin White and then Zach Baum, and there was no way in hell I thought that Devin White wasn't going to be the guy. You know what I mean? And
now
after week 1, Zach Baum blows up, and they just released Devin White. Like they're like,
Wait.
oh, sorry, Devin.
Yes, sir.
Have you been paying close attention to this game?
Yes, I have, sir.
Okay. How would you try to explain what does Spain do that makes their defense so good?
I think what they do is they lock down on if you look at the perimeter players, Spain is what they're doing is I've noticed in this game, if you look at Messi, they've been double teaming him. And what they're doing is they're bringing one player back to double him. Come off him, pause, they move it back. They move their formations back and forth, how Messi's playing the game. Because if you look at Messi, he hasn't been able to penetrate, the ball much because they've been double teaming him.
My boy, damn good pause. Shit. Test.
I mean, they have to have like it's hard to compare it to American football, but it's like This has to be like one of the greatest soccer defenses of all time, huh?
Well, Spain at 2010 was exactly the same way.
Tell you
When they last won, when Spain won their only World Cup in 2010, their team Papa Guru was built exactly the same way.
Well, they just had a shot right there. They had a shot. Did you see that?
Right. I see it. I seen it. Yeah.
If you look at it, they're not letting Messi beat him. But the thing is with Messi,
that was Spain.
Well, that was Spain that's tried to get the shot off. That got the shot off.
They're letting Messi survey the field, but it only takes Messi a second.
That was their second or third good scoring opportunity. Has Venezuela even had a good scoring opportunity in this game?
I think.
Yeah, he got 2 shots off. I know one for sure. He got a shot off.
I'm going to say one thing. Argentina,
the defender kicked it away before it got to the goalie.
Argentina without Martinez is a huge loss for Argentina. I ain't going to lie. That is a huge loss for them.
But that's crazy, though. If you leave the game because of an injury, then you can't come back. Even if
that's it. It's it. It's because you're substituted out. It means you're hurt.
Damn.
And Argentina already used they used 2 of their subs, so they only got 3 left.
Yeah, they have to use those substitutes the correct way.
Can you imagine if they did that in American football, they'd run out of players.
You ain't lying.
Well, they do have that rule, actually, if you think of it, that's a rule in baseball. If you leave the game because of an injury, you can't come back in that game. So that's what it would be comparable to baseball.
Brandon said, trying to understand this storm. Sitting off Tampa, but moving backwards and hitting Texas coast on Friday. You got rain up there too, Lee?
Not for me. It might be down in Peacock's area. We're expecting severe. We're expecting 104-degree weather Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Oh my mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty here Tuesday.
So that's coming off that. That's coming off the golf, Brandon.
I mean, maybe down by Peacock's area, but I haven't seen any. Let me check my phone, but I haven't seen anything because wifey always
today, JD. Today, tomorrow, and Tuesday, it's showing heat indexes where I live of between 106 and 112 degrees.
Oh shit!
That's the heat index. You know, when they factor in the humidity, it's going to be like highs of like 97, but with high humidity, it makes it feel like it's 110 or something.
Oh no!
Oh, it's miserable.
Fuck
shit.
that! I hate that humidity and beat your ass.
And then, which I see here on the extended Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they have a little thing. It says keeping an eye on the Eastern Gulf, which means they must have some chance of some kind of tropical development or something that they keeping an eye on. But that says
that's what Brandon says. Trying to understand this storm. It's sitting off of Tampa, but moving backwards, hitting Texas coast on Friday.
Damn, that's a weird. Okay, let's see if they give any. I'm gonna pull up the tropical thing and see.
So that is the Gulf. The Texas coast. Don't call it soccer in England. You get arrested for sure and probably deported.
Yeah, you got to call it football. Marco, I know that. Trust me, when I go over, it's football.
Hey, man, you play? I'm asking, man, you a soccer player? You're going to be like, man, what the fuck you talking about?
You talking about
don't
football?
Don't they spell it F-U-T, not F-O-O-T?
No, it's F-O-O-T.
Oh, it is? I thought they spelled it F-U-T.
It's football. But they sure the hell in England know what the hell NFL football is. Trust me.
Yeah, they've been playing games.
Said, my bad, Pop.
No, I said they've been playing games in England and Germany for like the past 10 years.
Germany the past couple, about 3 or 4, I think.
Those games, those international games.
Papa Guru, I reported on Friday that Roger Goodell wants to go to 10 more different countries.
Oh, yeah. Goodell, all he cares, he don't care how it affects the players. He's just trying to get his
He even wants to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Whole another word, you got to go 16 hours.
I'm all set on that, dude.
Niners got to go to Australia. 16-hour flight. Rams, 16, and we got to go to Mexico. We going to 2 different countries this year. Tino said it seems like to me, Spain likes to keep the other team chasing the ball. England literally named it soccer. We just following the tradition. Come on now. Let them tell it. They call that shit FOOT.
Damn, we might be getting a lot of rain. They showed this thing skirting the going right across the Gulf, but it's in the northern part of the Gulf. It looks like we could end up getting a lot of rain later this week.
That shit is crazy. Look,
yeah, this is too early for that shit. We got to normally worry about that.
Like it's going down. They pushing and shit. Oh, he got a yellow card.
Oh, they're still going at it, even though they're barking for tree. Hey, Papa Guru, that's 13 straight wins. That's the second longest win streak in franchise history for the Red Sox.
That's unbelievable.
And that's a
so where y'all at in the wild card standings, Lee?
That's a sweep of the division-leading Tampa Bay Rays.
Right in it.
How many games y'all out of? How many games y'all behind the Rays?
6 now because we're only
just
6
swept
games.
them 3.
We just swept off. We swept off 4 games.
4 games. Wow.
We had a doubleheader in two days. Yeah.
So y'all the first place wild card team.
We're the think with the. I haven't checked the standings.
Y'all were number 3 this morning. Looked at it. But I mean, they're all separated by like a game or 2, so it's.
Oh, that ain't shit.
No, but like 2 weeks ago, people were even Lee had given up on the Red Sox. It was like
it was. I remember when that motherfucker took all his Red Sox gear down at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
At the beginning of July, they were like, "Oh, the Red Sox are going to be getting rid of a lot of their good players. They're going to be sellers at the trade deadline." Now all of a sudden, the whole thing is flipped. Well, yeah, when you win 13 games in a row, it pretty much changes a lot.
It does.
Because, I mean, their team looks okay, but, man, I don't know how the hell they won 13.
Okay, now the Yankees are 2 games out from Tampa. We're now 6.
Oof. Oh, shit. I thought the Yankees was on a slide, too.
They've been playing bad. They were winning their division.
They're 64. They're 64 and 44. We're 50 and 48.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any rain, Lee. This is not going to get up enough to even affect you.
No.
Marco said you can watch the Super Bowl in Germany since the early 90s. If you had paid TV at the time and regular season games since Super Bowl 50 season. Talk this shit. Oh, he pushed him.
I want to see JD. I guess Lee told you about when he's going to have that. What's her name? Joe Madden.
Oh yeah.
She looks like a pretty good looking lady there.
Right. You ain't lying.
She's like one of these ones. She knows her shit, but she's good to look at on top of it. Because I went on her one of her channels, and she usually, she kind of knows what she's doing. She dresses, she dresses appropriate to kind of accentuate her good looks, so to speak.
That's right. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to check her content out yet.
But she's big on betting. She's a lot like with betting.
Yeah, she's all betting. Yeah, because she's sponsored by a company called SSIP. I think it's SSIP, and that they sponsor all her stuff. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Tino said, "I'm a Giants fan. Please send help. We need we will take a prospect for Devers."
Hey Tino, I was telling Papa Guru this morning. I saw the biggest rumor is the Yankees are wandering around, fishing in to see if they can get him. The Yankees' biggest targets are Devers and Mason Miller from the Padres.
They had this guy, JD, in Lafayette that used to be on the radio. He ended up, I think he's in Memphis or Nashville or Chattanooga, somewhere in Tennessee now. And he got this lady would come on his show like once a week during the football season, and she had gotten really big into fantasy. And you could tell she knew her stuff. She was very knowledgeable. She was, I can't think of her name though. She was a well-known like porn star. She was in a lot of X-rated movies and stuff. Wish I could think of her damn name, but I can't think of it. You've probably heard of her. She was pretty well known. But she's
a fantasy, and she does fantasy football.
Yeah, that's what she's kind of gotten into. She loved that fantasy, and she knew her shit. You could hear her. I mean, she could talk fantasy as good as anybody.
Oh,
but wow. I can't think of her damn name. Oh, Spencer would remember. Spencer's memory, he don't ever forget anything because he's young. You know, I'm getting old. I can't always remember every name like I used to.
Yeah, shit. I'm the same way my damn self.
I'm gonna Google ex-porn star that talks about fantasy football. Nowadays, a lot of times you can find shit if you can't remember it.
Oh yeah, Google is your best friend for sure. That motherfucker gonna tell you everything. Tino said we all know Yankees and Dodgers coasting until October. Yankees better get their shit together, bro. The first year of NFL regular season games in Germany was great. Total anarchy television, which made the NFL very popular over, but the NFL didn't like that at all.
Okay, this is her name was Lisa Ann.
Yeah, that's what Marco just said too. Lisa Ann, huh? I never heard of her.
He would come on his show here in Lafayette. She'd come on like once a week. But he had to, like, she would only give him like 15 or 20 minutes. You know, like she wasn't going to spend the whole show. It was like
who would go on her show?
She would go on this guy that lives in the town where I live. He had a show here.
Oh, okay.
Sports talk show.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how he got a hold of her, how he got in touch with her, but yeah, she knew her shit. Yeah, listen to what it says, JD. It says how Lisa Ann went from porn star to fantasy sports guru.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, this is my first time ever hearing about her.
That's some wild shit.
And she knew her stuff. Like I said, I think she's Derek. I think she was a Cowboys fan, if I'm remembering right. So Derek would like that. And she obviously was, pretty good looking. She was a damn porn star. I'm trying to see if they show any pictures of her. This is under Fox Sports. This story about her.
Some of the biggest fakers in sports.
Oh. You ain't lying, bro.
That was crazy. He didn't even touch them.
Oh, they have a thing you can see it on YouTube. They have a thing. It says adult film star Lisa Ann talks fantasy football and her career in the. Let's see, it cuts off that part of the title. Let's see.
Lisa Ann is an oldie but goodie.
This is my first time ever hearing about that.
What the hell?
I'm not like a porn star expert, but I mean, I've watched a little porn here and there, but I'm no expert.
Just even her as a fantasy football enthusiast, I never even heard of her. Oh, everything. That shit crazy.
Let's see.
Shout out to what's her name again? Lisa Ann. Shout out to Lisa Ann. Oh my mama.
Let's see. This is on YouTube. I'm going to see if it shows a picture of her. We got some guy talking about her. Something called the Penthouse Executive Club. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, yeah. Here she is. Yeah, she's pretty. She's kind of looks Like she might be like kind of like Hispanic or I don't know.
And Marco said, Tino asked Marco, how was it Anarchy Television? Marco said the way they were commentating, screaming, yelling, hard to describe if you haven't witnessed it firsthand. Being late on live television and shit like that. They was on that motherfucker turned up enjoying that shit. That's what it was.
JD, I'm sure somebody
in the event.
I'm sure somebody in the chat is probably a big porn person that probably knows Lisa Ann pretty well.
Come on now.
They said she was like one of the big porn stars.
She was one of the goats.
Like 10, 15 years ago, I guess.
But, was a goat.
But she loves that fantasy football. I could tell from the way she talked. You could tell she loves that fantasy football.
That's right.
Who's that, Papa G?
Lisa Ann, the ex-porn star.
Oh. I guess she does.
But she gets a lot, like you said, that Joe Madden, a good-looking woman that knows her shit. They get a lot of views, a lot of people that want to follow them and shit.
Come on now.
I mean, it's they know their stuff, but their looks help too. All you got to do, look at all the NFL games now. Almost all the sideline reporters now are good-looking women.
Marco is a fool, blah. Oh, excuse my language. Hey, he said she did that movie, Who's Nell Palin? She's the Sarah Palin looking bride?
I think they may have dressed her up.
That is?
Sarah Palin. She, in the thing I saw, she doesn't really look that much like Sarah Palin.
Nah, but I think I remember the bride that played the Sarah Palin because she was lightweight viral for that shit.
Yeah. I could see where you could kind of dress her up and make her kind of look a little bit like Sarah Palin.
Who's nailing Sarah nailing Palin?
I told you somebody on the chat. Somebody on the chat.
Use a cold piece, Pop. Oh, my mama, somebody was going to know her.
Remember when I first
other career.
JD, when I first met you, I said you reminded me of my one of my ex brother-in-laws. Carlo.
Oh, my mama.
And Carlo, man, that dude, this is when I was like 20 years old, 22. This was like in the early 80s. That son of a bitch I've never seen. This guy had a thing of like porn movies recorded on like, I think it was probably Betamax. I don't know if you remember Betamax. Sony made Betamax. And then the other ones were VHS. But Betamax was Sony's version of thing. And he must have had, I'm serious, like probably 100 different porn movies on tapes. I'm like, man, this dude must have loved that goddamn porn.
Whole world.
Oh, shit. I remember when I was young, he didn't know. I was like, oh, this one sounds interesting. I just like took 2 or 3 for myself and didn't even tell him. I'm like, he's got so goddamn many. He'll never know if a few are missing or something.
Knowing damn well that was his favorite ones. Who got me for my favorite one? Oh, everything. My dad, I remember my dad used to have his penthouses in the Playboys all in the wicker basket in the bathroom. Oh,
because honestly, I started after I watched a few of them, I'm like, damn, you've seen one porn movie, you've kind of seen them all. It's like just the same kind of shit over and over, you know. They get in all these little situations, and then the next thing you know,
we got to call it corn. We got to say corn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to say corn on here. I forgot. I didn't got too caught up in the conversation. Yeah, because they don't like the P word on YouTube.
Oh.
Cornholio.
Cornholio. I totally forgot about that. Oh. But yeah, there was them days though. Oh, everything.
This game is wild.
The Playboy. I used to get Maxim. So like when I was 15, 16.
I used to get that thing all the time.
On everything. I used to get the Maxims, bro, on everything. I used to get like that. Maxim, ESPN, Auto Trader. What else I used to get?
Marco looks like he's heard of her.
Yeah, oh, everything. It was facts. Spain needs to put the goal, put it in the goal, shoot that shit, put some shots on goal. You ain't lying, big bro.
What? So I said something I wasn't supposed to say?
Nah, you good, Pop. That was my fault.
I didn't think I said anything.
No, you didn't say nothing right. I mean, the P word is the P word. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But just with the YouTube, them motherfuckers be on that bullshit.
All right.
No, you good. You good. That was my fault for not even letting that shit register to me at first.
Oh, another great shot for Spain. Damn. The guy hit a headshot right there by the goal, and he hit it right to the goal. He hit it either way, it would have been an easy goal. Damn. Watch this.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Look at that. I mean, if he just knocks that a little bit to the left or the right, he's got a goal. Damn, Lee, Spain has had like 3 or 4 great shots.
And they didn't have the ball on their side of the field. It seemed like the whole fucking game.
Yeah, they're
dominating. It only takes one mistake to happen in this game, right? It could be a game of mistakes. And
look how close the header was to the goal, though, bro.
Spain has dominated this game.
Yeah, they have. Argentina, I think,
that's how they did France, Pop. Hey, they had Mbappe. Like at one stop, the goalie put the ball on the ground to get ready to go kick it. Mbappe charged him and got a foul. That's how mad he was because they were shutting that shit down. Oh, everything.
You know what this game is like, Lee? This is like a football game where one team's moving the ball up and down the field, and every time they get ready to score, they shoot themselves in the foot or something weird happens, and they've dominated the game, but they're not winning. That's what this game is like. I mean, really, Spain.
They get to the 30 and they get a motherfucking holding call. Then they get a false start. Then they get a motherfucking intentional ground, and now they back at the 50.
They get down to the 2-yard line and the running back fumbles or something. You know, Spain really. Spain deserves to win this. I don't saying they're gonna win it, but Argentina has pulled what is it, Lee? 2 or 3 games out of their ass in this tournament. They're basically ready to lose 2 or 3 times, and they some kind of way they pull it out.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
No problem.
I mean, Argentina is really lucky to be here in a way. They looked like they had lost, 2 or 3 of the games. One game they were down by 2 goals, weren't they? And they came back. I'm cooking a roast today. Smelling good right now. Got it cooking in the slow cooker. What you reading, Lee? Too busy to talk?
What, Papa G?
No, I was talking and you're not even listening.
No, my thing was on mute. I didn't mean to, but I didn't know it was on mute.
I said I was cooking. I'm cooking a roast today, and I said it's starting to smell good.
Oh, there you go. Sounds good.
I hadn't cooked a beef roast in a while, and I was in the mood for once.
No, those are kind of.
But
what's up?
So far, this game's going like. Well, actually, no, it hadn't, because Spain is. I didn't think Spain would get this many good scoring chances. I mean, they've really dominated this game. Probably that guy getting kicked out the game that you said, that's probably hurt Argentina. That's probably
that Martinez coming out in the first half is huge. He's been a huge central defender for them, and that's a huge piece of that Argentina team.
Yeah, Tino said pot roast with potatoes and carrots. Well, I got my potatoes. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna cook some. You know what I like to cook with a pot roast? Besides the potatoes, some people don't like it, but I like it. And I make do a good gravy and shit is like that beef rice-a-roni, that beef flavored rice-a-roni, and you put that gravy, that good beef gravy over that. Man, to me, that's some good shit. These Cajuns around here, you got to have rice damn near with everything. Unless it's an Italian dish, you got pasta. But other than that, you pretty much got rice. Is Tino in the West Side League, Lee?
No, I don't believe so.
What does this mean, Lee? Marco says for an American, Papa Guru has a lot of plan about. What does that mean? I
think he meant is that plan. Yeah, it says plan about. I don't know. He knows a lot about soccer. It looks like it. I don't know.
Well, I've just kind of what I've picked up just from.
He's just picked up. Yeah, exactly. It just.
I don't claim to know much about it, but I mean, I can kind of just watch and kind of. I feel like I'm a pretty observant person. To me, soccer kind of reminds me in a lot of ways of hockey. It's kind of similar where you kind of see what team is like getting more good shots, more good scoring opportunities. Both of them are hard to score. And in both of them, you can kind of play more defensive if you want. But
okay, we got the ball on Argentina side. Yeah, that do sound good right now. Pot roast, potato, carrots. Yeah,
I'm cooking. That's what I told them. I'm cooking a roast right now, and I said it's.
Oh yeah, that sounds good, Pop. That's Sunday dinner. That's wifey. What she doing in the house right now, getting Sunday dinner ready. She gonna make some homemade red beans and rice. She gonna make pork chops. But I had bought a fucking tri-tip from Costco on Friday, so we gotta cook that too. So I'm gonna grill that. Have that for later.
JD's ready to throw it all down.
Yeah, man. I can't wait, big bro.
You grill, you tri-tip? You grill it?
Yeah.
I swear, grill.
What do you cook it like on a low heat, JD?
Sometimes I do it on the direct because what I usually do is I put one side with the coals and then the other side no coals. You know what I mean? Get that bitch hot. Let it sit for a while over there on that on the non-heat side. Put it on that, then flip it on the direct. Let it go on the direct for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Flip it over, and then just keep repeating the process. And then let it go on the other side and cook over there too. I just got me some apple wood. I got some apple wood and some pecan wood for the 4th of July when I was cooking on the 4th of July. I like the apple wood better, so I think I'm going to put the apple wood on there, try and get that bitch as hot as I can and just leave it all the way on that side till it gets to 160
and it comes
without even letting it touch the direct, because I've done chicken wings like that, and that shit was so fucking fire. Just left them on the indirect heat side for about like 45 minutes, and motherfuckers came out bomb.
Do you remember what they used to call the San Francisco treat?
Oh, that was rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni.
That's right.
I was telling them that before you came back. I was like, when I do like a good beef roast, I have potatoes in it, but I make like a really good beef gravy with the roast, and then I add some I'll use this thing called Pioneer gravy mix. They make a really good beef gravy, and I add the drippings from the roast and mix it all up and make a good beef gravy. And I like to pour that over like that beef rice-a-roni.
Yeah, we just had rice-a-roni the other day with some chicken and corn. We love that shit.
Because some people have told me, oh, rice-a-roni's not good. I said, well, I don't care if you like it. I think it's pretty damn good.
My mom even make the motherfucking pilaf one. She make the rice-a-roni pilaf.
Yeah, the rice pilaf.
She know how to make that shit.
The three that I mainly use is the beef, the chicken, and the rice pilaf. Those are
the chicken and garlic one is the shit too.
Yeah, I mean they got some good.
Mama, we fuck with the it used to be Lipton, but it's Nor's now. Nor's got like
I'm gonna tell you,
yeah,
Nor
it's in the bag. That shit good too.
You know what aggravates me about them though? They make a good chicken one, but they don't make a beef one. I don't understand.
Ain't that another chance?
Why wouldn't they make a beef flavored one, JD?
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they burnt out for that one for sure. Yeah, I fuck with that Nor though.
If they made a beef
I like the
one,
chicken and broccoli. The chicken and broccoli one is the best one to me.
but they make good stuff that I don't understand why they don't make a beef one. That's just like, to me, common sense. That would be like a popular one if they made a
You ain't lying, big bro. Oh, I see it, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, like Tino said, the Argentina goalie is on point.
Well, but Spain's had a lot of good chances, but they keep hitting it kind of like right at the goalie. They're not getting their shots
Marco.
to the corners.
Marco said for an American, Papa Guru has a lot of not a lot of knowledge about soccer. Come on now. My son is about to start his first year of hockey in 2 months. I never played. I'm fired up of it. Talk that shit, bro, on everything. Let's fucking go, bro.
Well, that's what he said, because we read that when you weren't here. It says, for an American, Papa Guru has a lot of plan about.
He meant to say knowledge.
Okay. All right. So he's all right. Well,
that's federal, Tino.
And I told Lee, I said, I don't really claim to know much about soccer. I've just kind of picked up some stuff just from kind of watching it and observing it. You know, I don't claim to be any kind of a soccer guy, but
like I got the lights on at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, I get to I understand it a little bit better from watching this shit.
I understand it enough that there's a few of these rules that I don't really like, but
you're lying there.
But it does. It kind of reminds me, because when I was young, I used to like hockey when I was little, and it kind of reminds me in certain ways a lot of kind of like hockey, as far as when you watch the game and what you look for and stuff. I don't know if you've ever watched hockey or anything, but.
Nah, I've really never got into it.
But it's pretty similar, where you're trying to score on a goalie, and you know how aggressive you are, how many shots on goal you get. It's more similar to hockey than any of the other sports.
Tino said Applewood is good with pork, chicken. Applewood with pork and chicken, and oak with beef. Okay, good looking, big bro. Oh, everything, because I threw some steaks when we did the motherfucking seafood and the crab on the grill the other day. I used the pecan with the steaks and the seafood. I didn't like it with the steak, but the
what
seafood
about hickory? You like hickory?
No, I don't think I've tried that.
You hadn't tried the hickory briquette?
Yeah, I was just at Ace Hardware the other day because I had to get some seasoning. We get our seasoning from Ace, the little like name brand seasoning, like the Danos and the Heath Riles and all that shit. We go get that shit from Ace Hardware because they got all the flavors. Home Depot, they bootsy. They don't got shit.
You can't
they
get
got they got the Traeger shit.
You can't just get that at your regular grocery.
I mean, they have it, but they don't got like the in-depth variety. You know what I mean? They got the basic shit.
You ought to go to the groceries around here, JD. Seasoning around here is kind of like peppers are to South Texas. You go to a grocery in South Texas, and you get peppers you've never seen, like peppers coming out your ass. They got all like a whole. When I went to the Fiesta grocery, that big grocery chain in Houston, man, I could not believe the pepper section. I've never seen so many different types of peppers. It's crazy, and that's kind of like around Lafayette, the Cajuns. You know, they have like a lot of different types of seasoning and shit. They big on all them Cajun seasonings.
I believe it, bro.
Oh, look, another damn one, Lee. God damn.
I know.
He made another good shot, and the guy dove and got it. Son of a gun. This is unbelievable. If Spain doesn't win this game, that's a travesty because they deserve to win.
Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah. He hit that motherfucker right to him, though.
Yeah, they keep having great shots, but they hit them right to the goalie. They got to
everything. He's everywhere. Oh, did they get a foul?
Yeah, I would say the area I live, JD, is kind of like one of the, like you call it almost like the seasoning capital of the world.
I believe that. I ain't mad at that part.
Cajuns,
if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. Oh, everything. Them facts. Hey, Marco said plan is German slang. I mixed up the language. Hey, shout out to all the GWN homies that's bilingual, man. Oh, my mama. We know no boundaries over here, man. I recently got into hockey because I'm a Sharks fan, and now we got the next GOAT. Talk that shit, bro. I remember you was at the draft last month or 2 months ago. Oh, everything.
Who was that said that?
Tino was at the Sharks draft, the draft party.
I asked Lee if Tino is in like in y'all's West Side League if he comes to Vegas, because I always see Tino comments basically on every broadcast. He said he didn't think he's not in the league.
Not in the league, but he was. I think, did Tino come to Vegas last year?
Yeah, but I left early on Saturday. I didn't get a chance to see bro.
Yeah, he was there briefly. Yeah, that's right.
Like I've seen Marco on the show before. I've never seen Tino, and because Tino's probably he comments more than anybody.
Come on now.
Yeah, there's a few.
Shout out to Brody, man.
You got Tino, you got Emil, there's a couple cats that just loyal to the bone.
I'll give the award. Tino is your most faithful watcher or listener, however you want to describe it. Tino is a GWN Hall of Fame member.
Come on now, talk that talk.
Yeah, Marco's right. Argentina really hasn't had a shot on goal. That's why you can say the goal. You can say right now the golden boot is already Mbappe's.
Yeah, you ain't lying. That's what it's looking like.
I don't know why I think he's little, because he might be a big old giant guy or something, but just with his name, it just makes me think he's kind of a smaller guy or something. He used to comment a lot, and he was a guy that was really good in the fantasy last year. And I know he still watches y'all and listens and stuff. That Johnny Mittens or something?
Oh, he's coming to Vegas, I believe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Johnny, man.
Oh, it's Orange fans. Chip them off the fucking TV, please.
Wasn't he the one that like he like really did good in his fantasy last year, like in the playoffs? He was like,
oh yeah, I think so. Like 6 out of 7 or some shit like that.
I was gonna say
like Orange Faces giving out Orange Faces giving out the World Cup trophy. Oh, that's even worse.
Is he a big dude or a little dude or a medium size?
I've never met him before, Pop.
Oh,
Johnny Mittens
in Vegas.
Oh, God.
What'd you say, Pop?
Lee said that he was in Vegas, Mittens.
No, I think he's coming this year.
He's coming this year.
Pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pause.
And I'm sure Derek will be there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe next year Spencer and I, you can get us to come there or something.
Come on now. You know y'all welcome, man. Y'all part of this GWN shit.
I want to get JD to come to Louisiana since he's never been there.
Yeah, I'd love to get down there, bro. Me and wifey want to do that Essence Festival, man.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect time for y'all to come.
For real.
And that's usually, I think, like in March or April, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So usually at that time, the weather's still pretty nice where it hadn't gotten so hot. Yeah, that's a good time to come. Or come for Mardi Gras.
Oh,
Mardi Gras is usually in early February. That's something you should do at least once in your life. JD,
yeah, for sure.
Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Because there's no other place in the United States that has a Mardi Gras like that. I live in Lafayette, and they have a Mardi Gras, but I grew up in New Orleans, and the New Orleans Mardi Gras is the best Mardi Gras.
Yeah, one of my homies, his family is from Mobile, and he said they got Mardi Gras in Alabama
Mardi
too.
Gras, they Mardi Gras ain't real. They can't compare. No offense to Mobile. I mean, come on.
Woo! Spain had a chance.
People in Lafayette think their Mardi Gras is good, and I've told them, well, but a lot of them, Lafayette's only 2 hours from New Orleans, so a lot of people in Lafayette have been to New Orleans, but the New Orleans Mardi Gras is like no other. Oh, another good chance, and he hit it to the side of the goal.
Look at Tino. Hickory if you're grilling and want smoke flavor, but hickory in a smoker is very strong smoke flavor. I think that's what I was getting from that pecan too, big bro, on that grill.
Yeah, if you
like that pecan shit.
Yeah, because in the smoke, you're already getting a lot of that smoke flavor.
Argentina hasn't even had a shot. What'd you say, Pop? My bad.
I said that's probably good if you're just doing it like in an open thing, not like in a smoker itself. Because if you get a smoker, you're going to already get a lot of that smoky kind of flavor.
Tino said, I'll be on the stream this year, Guru. I think I only met Lee and Spence when he was at the San Francisco for the Giants game.
Oh, that's right. Tino's with Diamond Joe and Bogey. Yeah, when he went to he sent me a picture. That's right. That was Tino in the picture, I believe. Isn't that what he's saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember Spencer sent me a picture.
Hey, Tino said, damn, Papa Goo, I'm about to drop a tear. Thanks for the appreciation. I've been putting in the work in this chat. Come on now. Them is facts, man. And we got Bakes in the building. What's up, Bakes?
What's up, Bakes?
How did you? Oh, okay. We talking the hockey. We getting the hockey explanation down. Didn't the Sharks used to be a German, on the team? He said, yep, that was him. Hella fun.
Well, we know it will be in August. August is fantasy football preparation month. That's the month.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You gotta and you start doing all the drafts and stuff. It's pretty easy, like for me to reactivate that Papa Guru League, huh?
Facts. Easy, real easy. We down to the last 1 minute and 30 seconds in regulation. How many extra minutes you think we get?
I think we're gonna get at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think there's been that many stoppages in this game, Lee. I was gonna say 5 just from watching it because I've pretty much watched this whole game.
If they wanted to say, if you ever said a classic game, this is what you call a 30 for 30 game because this has been like, wow.
Well, yeah.
But then again, I told JD, expect this game to be a very low scoring game.
Spain should be winning this game, though. I mean, Spain's had multiple good opportunities.
I always say soccer's a game of chances, and if you don't capitalize on your chances, those chances are very
I tell you what, if Argentina wins this game after the way Spain has dominated it, I just say I don't know. It was meant to be.
I always say this: if you capitalize on your opportunities, you win. If you don't capitalize on opportunities, you end up losing.
Right, and they've had
in soccer that it's the truth because you know what it's like a coin flip. You never know.
Argentina's not even hardly had any opportunities. I don't even know.
The ball been on the motherfucking Spain side the whole fucking game.
If you looked at possession-wise, Spain has to at least
it got to be 70-30.
Exactly.
Spain could be up 2 or 3-0 right now. For all the opportunities they've had, where Argentina's hardly had a legitimate opportunity.
You know what's going to come down into play is who is in better shape endurance-wise. Is it Spain or is it Argentina?
I mean, maybe it's just my opinion, but I don't want it to come down to damn penalty kicks. I want
they're going foul. And look, Lee, Argentina has no subs left, and Spain only got one sub left, and we still got if we go into the into the sudden death shit, bro, that the subs is gonna be real now.
Messi, come on now. You just ran into the player. There was no foul. Messi should have been fucking carded that. That was bullshit. I'm sorry. He was looking for a card at the other end, and Messi was the one that had his hands up.
Right now. Oh, yeah.
That's what you call when you have a name. He got the call for his own.
The other player did give him a little emphasis on it, though.
Oh, he gave him a little love tap.
Yeah, but the other guy was just standing there. Messi ran into him.
That's what I thought. The momentum carried him into him.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I call the favorism of a call of a name.
You can't call a penalty on a guy leave for just standing there, can you?
Come on now. I mean, shit. We seen who was that played? Oh, that was fucking France and in Spain, where France accidentally kicked bruh and they gave him a red card. And that's how they got their first goal. That's how Spain got their first goal.
Right here.
That shit was fucked up, bro. And that wasn't even on purpose.
Oh, what a fucking shot. What a fucking save. Holy shit.
Uh-oh, here it is. Oh,
wow. Oh, shit. That ought to hurt. Oh, yellow card came out. Is that a red card coming out? It is a red card. Holy shit. It's a red fucking card.
Oh, the fix is in.
Oh, shit. This could be the end of Argentina.
I hope so.
He's gone.
Why'd they call that a red card, Lee? Because he
already was carrying a yellow.
Oh.
So basically, he was carrying a yellow, and he went in this. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he did a fucking flip.
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah.
He looked like he tripped
that
him.
Motherfucker did a flip, bruh.
Now, that's a play there that can get reviewed by FIFA and get you an extension of a ban for at least 3 games.
I need to see that slowing down, bro.
Oh, Argentina's going to be down 1 man now. Messi? Oh, this is huge.
That really, though, watching the replay, it looks like it was more just incidental. I don't think he did anything intentional.
Right, exactly, Pop. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing malicious.
No, almost every penalty I've seen.
It looked like he tried to, like how when the DB got to lift up. That's how. The defender got to lift up. That's what he tried to do, is lift up.
Yeah,
he was even bracing himself too. If you notice it.
To me, that shouldn't even be a penalty on anybody.
No, it shouldn't.
Most of the penalties I've seen,
and if you're carrying a yellow card, you need to watch yourself, because
when you watch these soccer matches, JD, most of the penalties I've seen look like inadvertent shit. That's just accidental. It's like nobody's doing anything intentional to try and hurt anybody, or I don't know. A lot of the stuff I've seen, it just looks like it's like it shouldn't even be a penalty.
Oh, this is going to be huge now.
They can't call
they can't take back the red card now. It's 11v10 now.
They're not going to go to the VAR about this shit, man. They don't think
they can't. No, he was already carrying the yellow card, and once they can't rescind a yellow card, they can't do that VAR. They can look at it after the game, but they can't do that now. That's good. That stands. It's a red card.
This shit bullshit.
I want Spain to win, but to me, that's bullshit.
We got Derek back in the building.
Guess who's back? Derek's back. Back again.
Come on now.
Because JD, it's no different than American football, where half the games the damn referee makes some call and you watch the replay and you're like, what the shit was that? And then that ends up almost halfway deciding the game or something, some critical call late in the game.
And that takes out one of our, hypothetically, that takes out Argentina's one of the best penalty kick takers too.
If Messi asked the ref to go hit the VAR, he told him nope.
All right, Spain needs to win this damn. Oh well, were they going to play the overtime? No, Lee. They got 30 minutes of overtime.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot on. That's gonna take a lot out on Argentina though, because they're playing with 10 minutes.
Get to the penalty. So hopefully, Spain can win it before it ever gets to the penalty kicks. Spain needs to be aggressive here.
Uh-oh. Here comes another card. And he's reaching for the... Oh, is that another yellow card?
Fix.
Yeah, he tripped that guy right in the middle. He looked like he tripped him. I don't know if he did it intentionally. A lot of times these guys, they just moving at each other and they not doing anything. It's just they happen to... Now, that one looked worse. That, to me, looked like a legitimate
thing. He kicked the shit out of him.
He kicked his foot. He didn't even kick at the ball. He kicked the guy. That one looked like a legitimate penalty there. Like I said, I don't claim to know anything about soccer, but I got eyes, and that looked like a legitimate penalty. The other one looked more like accidental. But we've talked about it, JD. You've agreed with me in the past. Even in American football, a lot of time in a close game, the referees have as much to do with the outcome as the players.
You ain't lying. Like Tino said, the fix is in.
If people don't want to admit that, then they just delude themselves, because the referees in football, they can call a penalty on damn near every play if they want. They can call holding, illegal contact. They can come up with something if they decide they want to call a penalty. And then other times, it's not even always what penalties they call. Sometimes it's what they don't call. You can see something that looks pretty obvious and they don't call it. So it's not even just the penalties that they do call. Sometimes it's the ones that they don't call.
It's facts.
But a lot of people don't want to.
Oh, what a fucking save! Holy shit!
I missed it, Lee. You ahead of me. You ahead of me, man. Give me a break. Here. I'm about 20 seconds
almost
behind.
had one. God damn, that was on point too.
Lee been like that this whole tournament, and he still refuses to put his TV on pause and watch with the rest of us. But it's okay. He been knew that since the tournament started. He want to be the first one to drop
if
all
somebody
moves.
scores, I guess I'm going to know about it before I see it.
Whole world, bro. That was
what happened
good,
to the
bro.
guy, JD? What happened to the guy at the Fanatics show or whatever? That guy that was in New York.
Oh, probably the motherfucking internet.
I wanted to see that. I was hoping he was gonna walk around and show us, some different stuff. That would have been pretty cool. I'd have enjoyed seeing that. Who was that guy?
That's Jimmo.
Who is that? Is that somebody that watches y'all, or?
He do his own content, but he been around for a long time.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that. Because I've been in New York. That was probably a big-ass show there.
You ain't lying.
I wish I lived. That's one time when I wish I lived around like in Chicago, New York, or something like a big city where they have them really big shows like that. Because you get
Messi got the grass stains. I knew they wouldn't tip him on. I knew they would tip him on his head. Spain doing the most. Don't wear all white. We ain't going to put you on your back. Or like we ain't gonna put you on your back. Cold world. Put you on your pockets, huh?
Oh yeah, I think they want Messi to win. I think that if it's something close, I think they'd like to see Messi win.
You said they want Messi to win?
I think so. Although it didn't, I guess
that motherfucker win in regulation.
Yeah, I guess I can't totally say that though, because they gave the that penalties, and that's helping. Should help Spain. So I don't know.
It's a damn good game though. It damn sure it's the opposite of what we see yesterday. We seen 10 goals in 100 minutes.
I don't know, I
We
feel
ain't
like
seen no goals in 98 minutes.
I feel like the way the game is going, Spain ought to have 3 or 4 goals in this game. They ought to definitely have a couple of goals. Damn, they've had a lot of good shots in this game that they can't ever, you know.
We got to shout out the motherfucking goalkeepers in this one.
Yeah. But every time Spain has a good shot, they shoot it, they kick it right to the goalie. It's like, man, they got that goal's pretty wide. They go more to the corners, to the edges.
Yeah, them motherfuckers, bro. It's the, like I said, it's the fucking the 03 Bucks, bro. The 01 Ravens. Motherfucker, we got a damn good defensive battle. And like Lee said, we still got an opportunity of Mbappe to walk away with the most points or whatever that shit is.
Well, Messi hasn't done jack squat. So right now, Messi, Mbappe is 2 goals up.
He's been the best scorer.
And doesn't the overtime rules change from what it was all in the other league match, whatever that shit called?
No, they'll go to they'll do the 2-15s, and then if it's tied, then they'll go to the PKs. I ain't gonna lie, this is a wild game. What the hell do they have hold? Oh, they're like wait stuff.
Another red card. What is that? He just pulled out a red card.
No, that was just showing what happened earlier.
Oh, that was a replay. Okay. Because I don't have the sound on because I'm listening to talking to y'all, so I don't have the sound on the TV.
That's a packed house, that's for sure.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro.
Damn.
Extra time, no, Zatlon. $15 shots to 0, dog. That's crazy.
It just shows who's the dominant team.
Fucking hey, bro.
Now
they down 1 man with no shots. Oh shit.
That's total domination. I ain't gonna lie. That's total domination.
You ain't never lied, bro. Making their ass whip.
Bless you.
But it's still 0-0 though. So shit, man. Argentina still got action.
It only takes one mistake.
Right. So no matter what, both 15-minute halves have to be played.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the pressure Spain has put on them, is crazy. It says 2 15-minute periods additional and additional subs. I think it's something about subs too. I think they get 1 sub each.
Okay.
I think so.
Tino said, so what if 30 minutes is over as penalty kicks?
Yes, sir.
Argentina doesn't deserve to win this at all. They play like ass in the finals, and they had the most easier path to the finals. Talk this shit. Goalkeeper so good they should call him that fat friend that stops everyone from scoring. Cold world. I hate her out the group, huh? Brandon. Like never mind.
I could see the Spain goalie getting the golden glove.
Who?
The Spain goalkeeper getting the golden glove.
Oh yeah, only one goal. Yeah, if they win.
Yeah, for best goalkeeping. Yeah. I think there's an award for the best under 21 player, and I think that's probably going to go to Bellingham.
Oh wow! Oh, Belly's under 21, huh?
I think so. If he's older, then he doesn't get it. But
after
to me, he has 7 goals in this tournament. Let me see his age. How old he is?
Tino said to me, Spain looked like they pushing the ball more than normal.
Papa G said his computer went out.
Oh wow, you need to charge that bitch.
Yeah, something like that. I saw something come across my phone.
If it's still tied after penalties, they both send navies to the Falklands to fight. Okay. You been to the Falklands, Lee?
Never been there, no. Huh? Oh, the Falkland Islands? No, I've never been to the Falkland Islands. Oh, shit! Oh, wow! What?
Marco said Belly is 23. Oh, I see it. Damn good defense. Y'all up.
With that, my bad. My shit was super duper geeking again. Oh shit, am I back? Oh no, okay, I am here. Yeah, with that. Oh no,
I'm back.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you.
Yep. What's up, Pop?
All right. Well, my computer did something weird and it just like shut the whole thing down on me.
You know what it is, Pop? I think it's because upon my arrival, like StreamYard's weird like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, like the moment he let me in, it boots someone else out, and then because I did that to
It didn't just cut me off of y'all; it like shut my whole computer down.
Yeah, no, Pop been in here.
Oh, okay, that's so weird.
I've had that happen a couple other times on my computer. I think I don't know if I have some kind of a bug or something in it, and it every now and then it like shuts it down or something. But
Here go a comment for you, Lee.
Spain not built to run, Lee. What am I missing? Why is Spain good on defense? Spain, Tino, the 2010 Spain team that won the World Cup was built the exactly same way. It was built on.
Okay, let me ask you that. When you say the same way, like point out some specifics here, because to me it all looks like just fools running back and forth on the field. Like what?
Spain in the last, I'd say 20 years has built, their players are not really big offensive players like you're looking at a Messi or a well-known player. Most of their team is built on midfield or defensive players, so they're a solid team.
Okay,
Like you would say the Ravens of 2001, yeah. So they're built on those kind of players. Spain has never been a high-scoring, powerful team. Even in 2010, they weren't really a big pause team. They were like a low-scoring, and it's how they win these games is the low-scoring games.
But Lee, in this game, they've had so much offense.
Yeah, they've dominated this game in every aspect.
I've never seen a team have this much offense and not score a goal. I mean,
Hey, JD,
They fucking suck on offense, huh, Pop?
When
No,
my
mama, they're terrible.
Offside. It was a
Lee,
Spain goal too.
Lee, when my computer had shut off, they had another great opportunity to score again.
Well,
And
Spain just scored, but they're offsides.
Damn, I was about to say that's the game right there. If that shit counted, I guess I don't.
What are they offsides?
They're reviewing it. Looks like they're gonna go and review
Yeah, I
this.
haven't seen it yet.
But the goalie's down.
I hope they don't call it. They should win the goddamn game right here. This game should be over.
Yeah, that's the game right there. If they score,
They've dominated this game. They deserve to win this game. I mean, Argentina's look like shit in this game. They've done nothing. You know
you
what
ever
this
fuck with
is like?
Jim Boy's Tacos? JD?
Oh yeah.
I ain't never fucked with it, but we just put in the order. They're about to go pick that shit up right now. But my partner was over here. He was just over here right now, and he was talking about he's heading out. I'm about to go to Jim Boy's. He's heading back to San Jose, but he said every time he out here, he gotta have
Why
it.
is that offsides, Lee? That didn't look like anything offsides.
It's like crunchy tacos, like Taco Bell, but like fat shit.
Yeah, they put Parmesan on their shells. That's like the best shit ever.
Crunchy.
But
Yeah.
you gotta get the Parmesan don't make it crunchy. It just gives it a different taste. The shell is the shell. They put the Parmesan on the outside after it's fried. That shit fired in the motherfucker.
A little crispy. Oh, okay, so it's an actual hard shell. Yeah, because my girl, she was like, "Oh, they have hard tacos." I'm like, "All right, fuck it." I said, "Like Taco Bell," because that's what my partner said. He was like, "It's like a gringo, like Taco Bell type deal." You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh, where okay."
Give them the gold.
Nah, the ones out here, it's senoritas in that motherfucker that's making that shit.
Well,
that ain't no gringo shit. Like, it's a fast food joint, but it's way better than Taco Bell.
Yeah, and he was telling me like as far as like, because the gringos is the only one that do the hard shells. You know what I mean? I think that's what he was meant. But listen, I fuck with it though. I was like, okay. I'm like, I fuck with hard shell tacos. Let's go. It reminds me of going to goddamn Sizzler at the salad bar. They had the little taco.
It ain't that type of shell though.
I heard.
Yeah,
when I grew up, the only kind of tacos I knew.
All right, it's corn, but it's not like that. You're not getting that fucking.
There was an option for
that
extra
fucking
crispy.
El Torito prepackaged crispiness. You're not getting that.
Okay.
That's what you're not getting.
Okay, so it's a corn tortilla.
It's deep fried, and then once the taco is done, they put the Parmesan cheese on the outside for flavoring.
Okay, word. Yeah, because Parmesan cheese got a little salt in it.
I like a hard or a soft shell. I don't care.
Me too.
I'm a soft person these days.
Well, I grew up eating when I first learned about tacos as a kid, it was always hard shell. I didn't even know they had soft shell tacos. And then that seemed like it on.
I grew up in San Jose, so we had a lot of taquerias. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I was always like a burrito or like a super quesadilla guy. And then, but if I did do tacos, I grew up preferring the hard shell tacos. And then it went until like, you know what I mean? I got older, like you hitting the bars and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, the little street tacos is the shit.
The street tacos go crazy.
Come on.
So when we go to Puerto Vallarta, it's a spot where we go to where they famous for their tacos, bro. They street tacos. They got the motherfucking El Pastor swinging on that thing with the pineapple, bro. Like that's the best tacos I had in my life. But me and wifey, we did some carne asada earlier this week where we went and got the marinade, went and got the oranges, went and got the limes, put the beer in that bitch. Oh my goodness, that shit, man, turned out so fire, bro. We marinated that shit for 2 hours. Oh, that motherfucking carne asada came out so fire.
Yeah, we what was it? We got this place. See, here's what's funny about San Jose. We got some good ass taquerias, but but there's some places they got some good ass sauce, and I can really give a fuck about the food. Like we got this place called La Vic's, right? La Victoria's, and La Vic's. The food is fire, but like they got this orange sauce, bro, and they sell it bottled up, and like I need that sauce on every other joint. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit.
Crazy. Every time I'm down in San Jose, I try to at least swing by.
So next time you go to Jim Boy's, tell them that you want chicken instead of the ground beef, because the chicken tacos and the chicken taquitos is the best thing they got.
So they even had a burrito with taquitos in it. I almost bought that shit just because I'm high. I was like, oh, that sounds crazy. But they have fish tacos too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give me 3 fish tacos, 3 steak tacos, and all hard joints, extra crispy, because there was an option. I was like, yes, I do want extra crispy.
That shit fire, bro.
Okay, I'm excited. Oh, I got to tell my daughter to get all the sauces.
When I grew up
they got a salsa bar too. If you go inside, they got the salsa bar. You don't got to get their packaged taco sauce. Go to the salsa bar and get cut. You got to get the rojo.
I ain't gonna hold you. I go home, no matter what, eat it with some Tapa Negro anyway, man. That Tapa
they got this rojo salsa, man. That shit is fire with the bell peppers and onions in that bitch. That shit fire than a motherfucker.
Shit.
And they guacamole. The guacamole is fresher than a motherfucker. You put them taquitos in that bitch. Hey, Jim Boy's the shit.
Yeah,
bro.
okay. See, now that someone's recommending taquitos, because I was that close to, huh? Okay. Hold on, I'm getting sent on a mission.
When I grew up as a kid, nobody ate really Mexican food in New Orleans much. You know what my idea of Mexican food was when I was a kid?
What's that?
Those old
frozen burritos.
those old TV dinners.
Oh yeah, bless you.
They have like
Thank you.
they have like it was a frozen thing. They'd have like a couple of enchiladas.
Yep.
Little things, one little pocket with like refried beans.
Refried beans, yep.
And another one.
Hey,
with
those things was good as a motherfucker. I used to eat those motherfuckers like a motherfucker. The TV, the Hungry Man TV dinners was the shit.
But that was all.
Oh yeah, the TV dinners were dirt cheap back in the day too.
Yeah, the best TV dinners is the Marie Callender's.
Hey, look, I don't
like
know
the ones
what
with the
brand
dessert.
it is. That Salisbury steak. Remember them Salisbury steak?
Yeah, that came with the apple
mashed potatoes and had the gravy on
it's
it.
the chicken
And
fried
then it came with
steak.
the
I'm
apple
telling
crisp.
you, bro.
The chicken fried steak go crazy too. Come on.
Yeah, the apple crisp dessert. was the shit.
This is ridiculous. This is unbelievable. How many
Hey,
hours?
hey, Papa Guru, they just fucking suck on offense. That's what that is.
God, dog. I mean, they've had like 10 or 12 opportunities.
Hey, all them motherfuckers is mad as fuck. They're like, man, we really good at defense, but only if we can score.
But Bogey, like when I was a kid, I don't
Hey,
even.
they the real 01 Ravens.
Hey,
I
yeah,
don't
they're like Trent
think,
Dilfer. We just need you to get us one touchdown or get us in a couple field goal ranges.
Come on now.
When I was a kid,
Get us
I
some
don't
PKs.
even-
I try my best, y'all.
when I was a kid, I don't even think they had Taco Bell. I don't know when Taco Bell started, but I don't think it was around where I grew up until like into the maybe like early 80s or something.
Wow, they're letting them play. That was actually a foul too, but they're letting them play.
Like I don't like as a kid, I never went and ate at. I don't remember if they even had hardly any Mexican restaurants and stuff around in New Orleans at that point.
Yeah, I remember when Spencer was in Frisco. So that first night, he was like, "Man, where can I?" He just arrived. He's like, "Where can I eat at?" And then I was telling him about different spots in the area he was at, and he was like, "Oh, there's a pizza place, Napoli's." I was like, "Oh, that's fire." He's like, "Okay." And then, but I was like, and then he was about to go to some California burrito joint, and I was like, "Okay, look, when you get there, they got surf and turf shit, and then they'll even put French fries in your joint, and anything that says California style usually has some guacamole and French fries in it." And he's like, "Okay, I need that." Right? Because, like, whenever you're not from Cali, that just sounds like hella different. Like, oh, shit, they put French fries in it? You know what I mean? And he's like, well, I can get surf and turf. I was like, yeah, go ahead and put some shrimp in that motherfucker for you. You know what I mean? Why not? Only in America, in California. Fuck it. Surf and turf shit's my shit. That's why I had to get me some steak and some motherfucking shrimp. What is it called? Fish. Little fish tacos, man.
I like a good beef burrito with like
Hell yeah.
with
Carne
a lot of
asada.
cheese and some onion and some good sauce in it. And
Fuck yeah. Add some bacon.
Yeah, I just found a recipe on YouTube.
Bacon, but I'm sure I'd like it with bacon.
I just found a recipe on YouTube to make the Jack in the Box tacos.
Oh, word?
Oh my mama, boy, that shit look fire than a motherfucker. I can't wait till we try
Yeah,
that shit.
what do they do? They flash fry it or something after you build it?
Well, what they do is you put a little bit of refried beans at the bottom of the shell, then you put the meat in the shell, and then you fry that shit, and then you put the lettuce on that bitch.
Yeah.
When y'all say the street tacos, is that just like a smaller type of taco?
Yeah, smaller
the
shell.
traditional open face taco.
And then
with
it's
the,
not you put it on the
corn
grill.
tortilla
It's not
usually.
fried or anything like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'd like that.
Yeah, they might, and then whether they have the little flat grill or actual grill, they might toast a little bit on there. You know what I mean? They dress it up on. You know what I'm saying? And usually the street tacos, they're just what you want on it. You telling them they dress it up for you, and then bam, here you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the original one is just the onions and the motherfucking cilantro with a little bit of salsa. That's the real joint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like what I would like. That sounds the way
That's all. Hey, that's all you need. Either a kind of
downtown
starter
San
of
Jose,
polo
They put some
or
meat in it.
carnitas. Oh my mama, them is the ones.
But they do have some meat in it too. Huh?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
hell
got
yeah.
me. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you
You
gonna
tell
get
them which
a
meat
you gonna
you
get a
want.
carne asada. You gonna get a pollo, which the chicken, or you gonna get the carnitas, which is the pork.
Yeah, or you get the El Pastor, which is like that seasoned marinated fucking pork, right?
Which one is the beef?
Carne asada.
Okay.
Yeah, and like they What is it called?
Hey, so if you get the Vegas pop, we're gonna have to do the taco bar for your ass.
Wow. I know. Let's get pop to
Everything.
Vegas somehow, man.
Right.
Bro, you just gotta get out there.
I kind of like that idea, like small tacos.
Yeah, that shit fire. So my wifey birthday 2 years ago, we had a a taco truck that came, but they didn't bring the truck. They brought the grill and all that shit, man. They had that shit so laid out for us, man. We kicked it like a motherfucker. The food was so fucking good, pop, on everything. We kicked it.
Especially when you pay someone for the services, and then you could really just kick it for real. They just boom. What you want? Here, that's you.
Come on now.
Like when I was growing up, we go to a wedding reception, and they'd always serve those little like finger sandwiches. Like they do the sandwiches, and they cut them, and they're like in triangle shapes.
Yeah.
They damn to eat one like this, damn to eat the whole thing.
Yeah, usually at that type of shit like that, even like at my job and shit like that at school, all that shit come with cheese. I'd be madder than a mama. We're like, man, you motherfuckers ain't thought about nobody that don't like cheese, dog. Always putting cheese on a motherfucking sandwich.
Because I didn't want them with cheese when I was little, and they'd always have some without cheese.
Man, them motherfuckers ain't never had no cheese on them motherfuckers. They'll come in with Subway sandwiches. They'll come in with Togo sandwiches. They'll come in with the platter from Safeway. All that bullshit, man. And all that shit
you remember the
come
platters
with
from
fucking
Safeway
cheese.
where it's like a roll and they cut it into like rings? You know what I'm talking about? They'll like it's wrapped in a wrap, but it's like thin bread, and they roll
that
it.
kind of deal, JD. I'd rather it without cheese, because usually the cheese they give you in that stuff ain't that good of cheese.
Man, that shit nastier than the bread be salty.
That American cheese, I don't even want that American cheese on my.
Because you don't know how old that bitch is too. That government cheese, they've been had like bazillions of pounds of that shit. You know what I mean? Just laying around.
Like you give me a hamburger. A lot of places, I don't want cheese on the hamburger.
I don't have none of it at all.
A lot of these places give you the American cheese. Now, if you give me some good shredded cheddar or some good shredded Monterey or pepper jack cheese on the burger, I like that on there. But not just that old American.
Yeah, I like cheddar. I'll do sharp cheddar.
That American cheese, that's like, to me, that's like artificial.
I can only eat cheese on my pizza and my nachos. Other than that, fuck that.
What up?
I'm not eating none of that shit.
Some people dropped out 32.
Yeah, just some, you know what I mean. But actually, there was a few that we just removed that weren't getting back at us, but then now they're joining again. So,
All right.
but yeah, we still got spots open. You know?
Yeah,
come on.
Bogey, I was telling JD when you weren't on, though, I said, you and JD, y'all need to come down for Mardi Gras or something.
No, we sure do. Okay, this is what I need you to do, Pops. I need you to convince my girl to sign my permission slip. Or I just got to bring her with me, and I just be like, babe, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the liquor store.
Come on now.
Be gone for like a whole day.
Well, why? Your wife doesn't like you?
Just, you you hear Mardi Gras, and you just think he's like, listen, man. You know what I mean? That's all right. How's it sound? So imagine this. So I'm talking to my lady. I go, hey, babe, I'm gonna go to New Orleans. Oh, okay. When? During Mardi Gras. Fuck no.
JD was gonna bring his wife with him. He wasn't gonna try and go.
See? But see, when you say we gotta go during Mardi Gras, that means we gotta. You know what I mean? Listen, my girl be there with us too, throwing beats. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll make a few phone calls. I'll have me on one of them floats.
You'll be like some of them women get crazy at Mardi Gras. They'll be showing their tits and shit to get beads and shit.
Come on.
Whole world. Said chicken fried steak at the Evergreen Cafe. You're welcome. Yeah, I ain't never ate at the Evergreen.
No, these are chunky smalls.
But yeah, I'll get at you up.
Argentina begging for help.
5.
The bro was on the ground. The Spaniard was over there telling his ass to get up.
Like if you got your family with you, Bogey, you just go see the parades, and you can have a nice, more family-oriented time. If you want to see the more crazy shit, you go down in the French Quarter at Mardi Gras.
Yeah, we.
See the
We, pops.
people get wild.
I want to be talking about sacre bleu. See some shit.
Wait, what happened? Somebody just scored? Spain just scored.
Yes, they did.
Oh, it's like, hey, match for my ancestors.
That's what deserves to happen. They deserve to win this. I'm glad to
Game, set, match. Spanish blouses.
I swear, I don't think Argentina hardly had a shot the damn near the whole game. A legitimately good opportunity. I mean, this is unbelievable how little offense they had in this whole game.
Was it the young buck? It looks like it may have been the young buck.
Lee,
Lee,
you grew up playing soccer. You know soccer.
Yes, sir.
You would have to probably admit this is probably maybe the most lopsided soccer game you've ever seen.
No, we're seeing history right here.
And ended up
team is
only
historic. If they get out of here 1-0, this we just saw history on our soil. The first team that
would you admit that, Lee? This is about as lopsided a soccer game as you could ever have.
It's one-sided, yeah, for sure.
And only be 1-0 is my point.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because this is kind of how I remember soccer. You know, like boring.
But this shit wasn't boring.
No,
my
I'm talking about this game. Like,
this game ain't. I mean, like I've been calling it like the 0-1 Ravens. But like Lee said, all it takes is one mistake, and they blocked the first shot, and here he is coming up on the cleanup. So all it took was just one mistake, bro.
Bogey, this is like a football game where one team's gained 400 yards and other teams gained 120 yards. Dominated. One team's totally dominated the game, and it's in the fourth quarter, and it's 3-3 or something. You know, it's like the other team that's dominated, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Every good opportunity they get a penalty, a turnover, or something. But it's
like good red zone defenses, apparently.
or a bad call by an official or something. It just seems like
Tino said, Papa Guru, when you come to the Bay, get a clam chowder, a crab sandwich, and street tacos. Legit the best we got.
Yeah.
And get the Al Pastor. It's slow cooked pork, but with pineapple chopped in.
Tino, I can't remember. There was this place. It was called like Tony T's or something like that. It was a Vietnamese dude, but he had like the seafood joint. And they had this fish sandwich over there. Like, these motherfuckers would come far and wide for this shit. He had like 5 different type of fish in this bitch.
I've never had a fish taco, but that doesn't sound that good to me. Because what kind of fish?
Man,
I ain't never had a fish taco. I had shrimp tacos though.
What kind of fish are they putting on a fish taco?
So there's different kinds, but the one I just ordered, it's a wild cod, but it's deep fried and battered. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you eat like fried fish in the taco?
So I was talking about the sandwich place. Spicy teas or whatever is what they call it. They call it the spicy tea. It was a seafood joint, but they used to put like 5 different fish in this motherfucker. But he would marinate them. And anyways, outside of that place, I only eat fish sandwiches that are like breaded and fried.
Yeah, that's all I fuck with is deep fried fish sandwiches.
Some of the best street tacos I ever had was the fish tacos where they take.
Yeah, I can't get down like that. Fuck that. I don't like my fish deep fried. I can't eat no grilled fish.
No. They flash fry it. The street tacos are deep fried.
Bogey, I've told JD if he ever tried some good grilled tuna, some good grilled mahi or something, he'd like it.
Fuck no. It'll never happen, Papa G.
If you gave it a chance, you'd like it, JD.
Never.
Okay.
Fuck that. Brandon said history at MetLife. You ain't lying. But like I like what Tino said. Looks like Spain controlled the game up until they got up one player, and then they ran.
Yeah, because they still got Lee. What they got about 12 more minutes, huh?
Yeah.
Well, wait, when they say 110, do they start that from the 90?
Okay, so 90. So there's 90 official. Then you get 15, which would be 105. So 120 would be the end.
So the extra time is deleted off then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're saying there's exactly 9 minutes or so left.
9 minutes, and then whatever you get for extra time. Correct.
Right, so probably like 10 or 11 minutes. Looks like it might be.
And the last time Spain won, they beat the Netherlands in extra time in the World Cup.
What year was that?
2010. Their last time. They've only won one World Cup. 2010. And if they win this, will be their second.
Bogey said all the street tacos in Mexico that I had were dipped in batter and then fried in the flash fire. That cabbage with the orange sauce goes crazy.
I don't think I've ever had a taco that was like fried like that. It sounds like it'd be good, but I don't think I've ever had one like that.
Yep, I heard you.
Man, Spain better hold on and win this. If Argentina would some kind of way pull this out their ass, I'd be like,
You ain't lying, Papa G.
what are my Cardinals doing today? Let me check on that. Lee, you didn't see a score? Let's see. Let me pull up the scores. Oh, we kicking ass. 7-0. We beating the Diamondbacks. That's good.
Well, we're giving Phil an ass pounding. Pause.
Are we?
Thank you, Lee.
I haven't checked it. You checked it? Don't get cocky,
I
Lee.
made sure that was JD.
Lee,
I
don't
knew
get
what
cocky.
I knew what I was going to say, and I knew the pause was right behind it. Pause.
Shit, you shouldn't even said that.
That's what I was going to say, JD. Don't get cocky.
Oh, world, bro.
When you get cocky, it usually comes back to bite you. Look at this, a breakaway. There it is, another goal.
Is it?
No, that was the. What the hell? No, it's still
breakaway. That's an easy goal.
No, they were showing high. That should have been a goal, but
No, I'm seeing a breakaway right now, but it ain't no. Would this be offsides?
It's not live.
It is a goal.
Yeah, that's
I see
goal.
It is offsides. Yeah, it is offsides.
Oh, this is ridiculous. But Argentina, they got a horseshoe up their ass.
Argentina, no shots on goal is unbelievable.
That's what I said. They've not even had any opportunities.
This will be the first time in history that no shot in goal. This has to be.
This game right now, Lee, should be 4-5-0.
And then and another thing is if they escape. If they escape with 1-0, bro, that means they only let one go the whole tournament.
Look at the shots on goal.
That would be that would be the all-time record.
12 shots on goal to none. 20 shots to none. I mean, this is it.
Best cracks I've ever had were in Chula Vista Tacos, El Gordo. They got cows and pigs out back, fresh shit. Oh yeah, they doing their own butchery.
All right, they got a corner kick. He's got a corner kick. Oh my God! Holy shit, that was close.
I'm telling you, Argentina's got a horseshoe up their ass. Don't be shocked if they get a goal and tie this fucker.
What the? He just let that rip and it almost went in.
They hadn't had any shots, and then they'll get a goal at the end.
Woo!
Not even having a damn shot. Come on, get this game over. Let's get this done, man. Spain should.
Man, I want to see Argentina score. Fuck that. Oh, It's for all the marbles. Let's go to PKs. Somebody get on the board for Argentina. Fuck that. We don't want to let the Spaniards escape like that.
Shit. Oh, he screwed that one up. He knows he screwed it up too.
Spain shouldn't just give up though and be like, oh, we're gonna play defense. They should stay aggressive. They got a one-man advantage. Everybody plays. Look, here he goes. He didn't get the shot off.
Final 5 minutes.
Got at least 5 minutes, probably about 7 minutes left, I guess.
Marco said in the finals in 1990, Argentina also had 0 shots on target. Wow.
That's incredible to play a whole game and not get.
You ain't lying, big bro.
That'd be like JD. That'd be like playing a football game and you never cross midfield.
Yeah, that hurts.
I mean,
good defense. Oh, that motherfucker must have hit him in his face. It did. Oh, that's fucked up. He took that motherfucker straight to the face. A messy fastball off the left foot. Oh, that's fucked up. He said that was a blast from Messi. Oh, he got fucked up. Get up, young brother.
He got a tattoo on his face.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Damn, that shit woke his shit up, boy.
Why was that offsides on that breakaway?
Why you see the line right here? Watch the replay right here. See the line?
You got to stay even.
Stay even with the defender.
And if you cross that in front of him, you're offsides.
Oh, you mean if he gets the ball in front of the defender?
Yeah.
Let me rewind that.
He has to touch the ball parallel with the defender. He can't be ahead of the defender.
Okay.
See,
in hockey, it's not where the defender is; it's where the puck is when you actually get the puck.
Well, that's what it is. So the offensive player can't touch the ball if he's ahead of the defender, and then that means that he's offside.
Hockey, it's not ahead of the defender; it's head of a line. They have what they call the blue line.
Oh, if it's ahead of a line.
If you're ahead of that line, that's what I thought in soccer. I thought they had like a line that you couldn't be ahead of. I didn't realize it was any defender. That just makes it a lot harder to ever get a breakaway then.
Yeah, it does relegate the motherfucker that is fast on the team.
That's probably why. That's part of the reason probably why they don't score more in soccer because of that. And Argentina's getting more aggressive now.
And they're having a lot more set plays. And there's one person you don't want to put in a set play. If free kick, if it's indirect or direct, is Messi. The man is like a magician with his foot.
Right in the head on that kick. He just kicked and hit the guy in the head. But I'm a little behind y'all, I think, because I rewound it to look.
I'm at 119.26.
I want to watch this breakaway again, though. That's what I'm trying to see, so I can kind of understand this better.
Oh shit! Argentina had their chance. Holy shit!
Okay, I see. So, Lee, on this breakaway thing, what is the damn guy supposed to do? He's supposed to just stop because the defender isn't running and he isn't as far down the field as him?
Oh, 5 minutes of extra time. That's a lot of time. That's
when the offsides happened, Papa Guru, he was only like his shoulder was ahead of the defender. It wasn't like it was by much. So it was like right when he got the ball.
So Argentina is putting the pressure on the ball.
When you let the replay go, it's going to show you animation of how he is offsides. And to give you a little bit better visual to see it, watch when you let that shit go through it, it'll show it on on an animation like type shit.
Wow, it's getting chippy, as it should be. Oh shit! Oh, Argentina has they're just missing the goal altogether. Oh, he leaned over too much. Yeah. It's like he was kicking a field goal.
I see that animation, but his shoulder's in front, but the ball's not even there yet.
Yeah.
So why does it matter where his shoulder is when the ball's not even there? He doesn't even have the ball at that point.
Hey, I know that. I don't know, bro.
There's many different. Papa Guru. There's many different formations of the offside rules.
I'm just trying to understand it. I'm not arguing it. I'm just trying
This guy's out there mowing the grass in the pouring rain. I don't understand. This guy's a freaking jerk.
See, in hockey, when you're offsides, it's where you actually get the puck. When his shoulder on that animation was in front, the ball wasn't even there yet.
Wow.
Yeah, like Tino said, the rule is bullshit because you don't get to use your speed. It definitely neglects teams with speed for sure. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Hey, here you go right here. Here go a soccer analyst right here. Marco said if there wasn't offside, you have 17 goals in every game.
Then people would probably even like it more because it'd be more exciting. You'd have, like you said, you'd be rewarded for having good team speed and shit.
Derek said, going to throw some names at you, JD. You tell me who you going with. Antonio Williams, Chris Bell, Emmett Johnson. Pick 2 for the 203 and the 205. I picked next, but slow draft, so could be all day. I have no shares of Antonio Williams, but I'm a big fan of Chris Bell. Chris Bell, before he got hurt last year, 1,000-yard wide receiver. He was the number one option on that team, 100%. And he will be the number one option in Miami once he get back healthy. And he might be ready for the start of training camp as well. But I love Emmett Johnson, too. My 2 would be Emmett Johnson and Chris Bell, just based on no IPOC, no Kareem Hunt. It's just Brashard Smith and fucking K9. You know, K9, he likes to take owie timeouts. I love Emmett Johnson, bro. You know, plus, shout out to my big bro, MJD, man. MJD, he vouched hard for Emmett Johnson, dog. Oh, my mama.
So, Lee,
all you got to do is go watch Steve Smith podcast, and you'll see MJD over there breaking down Emmett Johnson, bro. Hell of a breakdown.
Spain, all they got to do is play keeper with the next 3 or 4 minutes, which they're doing.
And he got Ken Walker. Oh, yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Oh, that's right. Derek and I are in the same draft.
Get to put Buddy on that taxi on my mama.
Got about 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Yeah, I took, after Derek went with his pick, I took Makai Lemon.
Oh, yeah. He had the opportunity to draft him, too. What pick did you have, the 106?
107 after Derek. My wide receiver for crap, so I had to take. I need a third quarterback, but Derek, he went with. I forget. I think
he traded the dude that got Mendoza.
Yeah.
Lee, is he going to?
Spain is the World Cup champions.
Oh shit! Let's go! Let's go! Shout out to the Conquistadors.
Vamos España!
España!
Vamos Messi! Vamos! Bye. Clip that.
JD, as the football gets closer, I know y'all did those shows where Spencer was on giving his rankings and stuff. Are y'all gonna do like as it gets a little closer, like some more updated things where y'all go over like the different positions and give y'all's opinions on rankings and stuff?
Oh yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's draft season. We got
Because to me, like early to mid-August is the perfect time because that's when a lot of people are really getting, you know, kind of like
the casuals are starting to come around.
Yeah, they getting that might be a good time to try and get some new people or something possibly.
Facts.
It's just my suggestion, for whatever.
No, them is facts, Papa Guru.
Well, Messi, it was your last dance. Ooch.
He's 39.
He had special cleats on today. On the cleats, it said last dance.
Lee, he's 39. Why couldn't he come back to change his mind and decide to come back?
He can, but
That's what I kept telling him, Pop.
He can. I'm not saying he's not going to, but he could possibly do that.
He could just like not even play in the other shit and just kind of like take it easy and keep himself in good shape and prepare for the next World Cup if that's what he really cares about.
This one right here for you, Papa Guru. The shoulder matters because you can technically score a goal with your shoulder. And he said offsides is the oldest rule in soccer. And you had the 106, Lee, not the 107.
Oh, my bad.
Well, Lee, this is what I'm not understanding. At what point on the field, you being in front of the defender creates offsides? How far down the field do you have to be in front of a defender for it to be offsides? Does it have to be past the halfway point of the field? What point on the field does it become offsides if you're in front of the defender?
You hear, Papa G? Need to focus on something.
Well, I'm listening.
I said,
no, you're not.
What? No, you're not listening because you didn't not answer.
That's exactly.
I said, for offsides, at what point on the field do you have to be in front of the defender for it to be an offside?
Okay, hey, let me give you an analogy. Say there's a ball pause that's going to go through, right? A pass through, right? You want to make sure you're not running before that ball is passed through because if you do that, you're going to be offsides.
I understand, but this had nothing to do with the ball. The ball wasn't anywhere near these two guys. The guy's shoulder was in front of the defender, and the ball was still way behind him.
As I said, there's so many different.
Well, that's what I'm trying to
say. The analogies to the offside rule too.
Is it if you're in front of the defender past the midfield point of the field? Is that when it becomes offside?
Yeah, it's when it's at midfield. Yeah, and if
so
hell no, I've seen a motherfucker get a goal in the box and be offside.
Yeah. But I'm saying at what point does it start, JD? And Lee's saying
it starts. Okay, I'm trying to start. And the progression goes through.
So can it start on the opposite side of the field?
It starts when the ball is passed. Right? When that ball is passed, from the pause to the ball, but you have to go through, and if you're still even and that ball's through, you're on side. But then if you're even with the person, and even if it's that fucking much, and they see it like a shoulder blade, they'll knock you offside.
But the ball was not near them yet. The ball was way behind.
I'm gonna to be honest with you, I'm gonna have to watch the play and break it down, and then I can give you the proper.
I'm just trying to understand it. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not arguing anything.
Oh, I know that.
Derek, like I said, I ain't got no shares of it, Antonio Williams, so I really ain't. And that was my choice because a lot of the motherfuckers that I was targeting, Ted Hurst, Chris Bell, Stribling, they all around the same area. So I have no shares of Chris Bell. So in my opinion, I would take motherfucking Emmett Johnson. Everything. Other names is Nick Singleton and Mike Washington. Nick Singleton, where is he at? I know Mike Washington is with the Raiders. Nick Singleton is Katron Allen's running mate from Penn State. I forgot what who drafted him. I don't even know where he at, Derek, to be honest. Oh, everything. Yeah. Shit. I see you got 2 picks. So I mean shit, then take fucking Emmett and Williams. Like I said, I'm not too big up on Williams anyways. Going through the little draft process, what I seen out of him, I didn't like that shit. So I passed on him, dog. Tennessee got Singleton. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he might got get some action on everything. That running back room ain't that stellar. And it's a new regime and they picked him. So yeah, he might got some action. Bogey said Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, I like Washington too, though. Even though they got Genty over there, they should be running a 2-back system. We just seen that over there with Buddy in Seattle last year. He was running a 2-back system. And Mike Washington, that motherfucker had the fastest 40 time in there. If he can get to learn, if he can really get that Kubiak scheme down, boy, we might got a little bit of action with him. What other receivers is left? I'm gonna tell you. So Stribling, Hurst, Bell. Who else was around that area?
What receivers are left?
No. I see. There you go. See, hey Derek. See, you got a league mate in there. He ear hustling right now.
I'm not even focused on that league.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even concerned. Just I got my team's a mess. That's all I know. I'm just worried about what I can do. I got to look at my quarterback situation. That's what I need to do. That's rough. Oh, shit.
Oh, Skylar Bell. But see, Skylar Bell's not a 2nd-round pick. He's going to be a 3rd-round pick or later in the second. Stribling, Hurst. Who else I say?
Look, my roast is about cooked, so I'm gonna check out with y'all.
All right,
yeah,
Papa
we about
G.
to end this shit too.
Yes,
all
sir.
Everything. Good looking for pulling up, Papa G.
Yeah, I enjoyed being on with y'all.
Come on now, say some of them leftovers for us, man.
All right, I'll send you some.
Come on now.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
Yep, you too, big bro.
All right.
Oh yeah, I like that one, Bogey. Jonah Coleman. Oh, everything. That's a good one. Oh, Denzel Boston, Derek. Denzel Boston is a good one. He was a 2nd-round pick for me. Did Stowers go? That's a tight end premium league, so I'm pretty sure he went already. Second round. Yeah, Bell is one of the ones. I got like 5 shares of my dynasty leagues of Bell. I wanted him everywhere. Pause. Xavier Thomas, but he's a 3rd-rounder. That's somebody that I was able to get off the wire. Motherfuckers were sleeping on him, and he was a 3rd-round pick by Ben Johnson. So keep him on your radar too. Let's see what this one got. I think I had a 2nd. I didn't have no 2nd-round pick in my league. Yeah, Chris Bell and Ted Hurst, bro, was like my main guys in the 2nd round, bro. I got them motherfuckers and Stribling. Because I want to say I only got 2 shares of Tyson. Oh, Stowers went at the 109. Yeah, I love Ted Hurst, bro. Even though he went to a small school, he got that 6'4" frame. He got the speed. He can catch the ball with his hands. He run every route of the route tree 100%. And they didn't draft him to bring him in at the 3rd round to be a immediate impact player right now, because we got Godwin for 1 or 2 years. We still got McMillan over there, and we got Ibuka, bro. I think Ted Hurst is gonna be one of them guys, bro. That's one of my guys I'm keeping on my taxi, bro. 100%. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ted Hurst, bro. Georgia State, I think, is that where he went to? Yeah, I like the tape on him.
It says MetLife Stadium.
Coleman went at the 109. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they said MetLife Stadium, right as soon as everything's over, they're removing the grass ASAP.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, Ted Hurst ain't a this year play. That's a dynasty stash. And I was willing to take him in the 2nd round for that stash. Oh, my mama. He's 6'3", 6'4", 215, 217, bro, on everything. He profiled as a WR1. Yeah, that's somebody I don't mind having on my taxi squad. Facts. Wide receiver deep the way then, Derek. And is Jordan James running back available? He's my most deep sleeper. Come on now. Somebody gonna have to take over that RB2 role for sure, because we sure need it. I said, hey, we sure need it. All right. But shit, Lee, go ahead and send us home, man.
Well, thank you all for tuning in the last month plus with JD, myself, and Bogey, Papa Guru, whatnot. We thank you. Congratulations to Spain, Argentina. No soup for you. Clip that. On that note, thank you for tuning in. But make sure to tune in to wake your game up on Tuesday morning. But also, make sure to sub up to the Heart to Start YouTube channel. Check out the fellas' latest videos and upcoming videos for the fantasy football season. And hey, draft season's here. You want to stay tuned to the goddamn Gen Wealth Net and the Heart to Start YouTube channel. And also head on over to neonpeacockmerch.com. Take full advantage of that sale to July 26th at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. $12.99 t-shirts. Get your Vegas shirts, get your Gen Wealth shirts, get your drop shit good. And it's good stuff.
Talk that shit, Lee. Oh, my mama. Tino said I wouldn't mind taking him the next round, talking about the Jordan James. Mr. Glass goes down, is up next, and Niners are known for finding deep running backs. And Tino, if he's there, I'll take him. Oh, my mama. Kaylon Black is the rookie. Oh, everything. Facts. Like Lee said, man, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Everybody that's been here with us for from the beginning to the end and in between, man. Here it is, man. We done knocked it down. We done seen some history right here taking place on American soil, man. Shout out to the Spaniards for capitalizing 1-0. And man, wake your game up on Tuesday, man. Y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of your day. And shit, man, we're gonna do it all over again next week, man. Peace.
Peace out, World Cup.
Come on now. Peace out, World Cup. Oh, my mama.
man, on the beat.
Real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock. I'm the mascot, flipping shit.